as possible.
Oh yeah. Hit the.
Oh no! Wow,
No,
what
to
a
the
great
left.
start.
To the left.
Oh. Stupid Windows 10. 11.
There you go.
Full screen. TikTok says no internet connection.
Yeah, that's funny.
That is goof. Hello, ladies and gentlemen.
Is it capturing our voices? I don't think it's actually capturing our voices.
No, it's capturing the voices. That's the desktop audio you're looking at.
Oh yeah, it is. Okay.
Yeah, probably should have that up. Well, we could just run some tests. Hey, look at that. We're man, my guy always in the chat. What's up? And I just unplugged my phone charger. Great. What a great start. You know, real professional.
Yes,
sir. Right here.
That was a.
Need to get me a Joe Rogan studio.
I know. We need professional chairs. We'll be getting that soon.
We need more space for professional chairs.
He said, "Got an ad." Good, you're getting it
yeah,
paid.
money.
You're getting it paid. Come on, let's go.
Okay, let me just double check everything here.
Yeah,
before we get naked.
And I'm gonna mute it so that I could.
Okay, Goose Cheesy is live.
Oh my god, I gotta update it. Come on, man.
Update what?
Twitch. I'm gonna put it up and then just mute it so you have another viewer.
Fair.
And then if I get ads, you get paid. Yay.
Barely. Like 2 cents on the dollar.
I mean, hey, 2 cents is 2 cents.
And then they take like 50% of it. How's the audio sound? Are you able to hear both of us well?
Oh, there we go. There's the mute button. He's still in the ad, probably.
Let's see here.
Yeah, he said yeah.
Cool. Pull it up on YouTube, actually, really check real quick, because I can't do it on my end. Since I'm the creator. Kind of salty about TikTok not being able to go live, though.
What? How am I gonna know? Did it send it to my?
What are you looking for?
It said it sent me a number. I don't know where the number's at.
For what reason?
I don't know. It's like select the number shown on.
That's for the TV.
Oh, what TV?
That TV out there in the living room.
Oh.
Goofball.
How the fuck did I connect to that?
Bear with us, guys. This is our first time trying this. Okay, cool. Yeah, live stream's good on YouTube. Pull up TikTok. I don't want to go through your stuff.
Tiki Talk?
What's up, chat?
Hey, chat.
Chat. I wish we could have like some soft background music. Is it working on TikTok?
Yeah, it's working.
Okay,
where do you want me to keep this one pulled up or the Twitch?
No, keep the TikTok pulled up actually, because then we'll be able
Pilled
to see
up?
we'll be able
Man,
to see
I'm about
the
to
chat.
take a rhino pill. Speaking about pills.
What?
Yeah, all right, let me turn that down. All right. Oh, you want to? Yeah. No, let's keep it like that. So if we hear like, if I see somebody in the chat.
Moses, smells so good. Speaking of
Somebody donate a galaxy.
The galaxy fucking e-bagging already. We just got in here. Did you see the Freddy's live stream that I sent you forever ago?
No.
I didn't it was so goofy. He was like dancing in his garage with like some
he was doing the NPC
dude.
shit.
No, he was with some dude just like chatting and dancing to like music. And then he was like having people join, and some fucking like bald-headed dude joined in that was like full dad bod, and he was like...
he was dancing with them?
Yeah, they were dancing. Freddy's like... It was so good, dude.
That's why TikTok is a superior platform right now.
Man. Okay, so we're going to start with opening Yu-Gi-Oh packs. Just for the goof of it.
We were at Myers, handing somebody a nicotine pen. And then we were like, while we're here, let's just open the newest set and see what we could get. So we're just gonna see what happens. All right, don't need that shit. I could take that. I could take that. And I got it.
Yeah, I don't know why. Look at Twitch. It's fucking black screening.
That might just be your connection, cause it wasn't black screening for me. Oh no, it is black screening.
Yeah, he said it was black screening. You could just switch to YouTube. I know YouTube's probably working fine.
I fucking hate Twitch. Twitch is so dumb.
Dude, Twitch is really dumb. That's a whole topic in itself, dude.
I got that one card I was talking about I needed.
Oh, yeah, the one card?
Mm-hmm. Well, I need this one and then like 2 more ultra rares.
2 more ultra rares.
Yeah.
Twitch is just like bad overall.
It is. It's just a bad platform. I hope somebody comes out that's better. And I'm not talking about Kick. I'm not talking about Kick.
Oh, you mean Rumble?
Yeah, Rumble. Yeah. No, I'm talking about the Monkey app. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, Elixir, that's just like a Twitch thing. I don't know what's going on with Twitch with the black screen, because YouTube and TikTok both are able to show what we have. Or what we have. Both able to show what's going on.
Twitch is just
camera.
a terrible platform. I'll die on that.
Badly optimized.
Yeah.
Alright. $1 million poll right here.
I opened 3 packs, so if he gets something better.
I bought 1 pack, Giovanni bought 3.
Yeah.
You didn't look through them yet, did you?
I did. I needed that one.
Okay, read your cards out loud.
Oh, I'm sorry. I got a Miss Dweller. I need that one. I got this one.
Yeah, thanks for switching over to YouTube, man. I don't know what's going on with Twitch. That's so weird.
So I didn't get shit. out of this one, to be honest. I only got the node.
Any cool hollows?
Not really.
Evil Swarm Ouroboros.
Oh, is that the XCs? Yeah.
It's a sick. I probably can't even see the card art. I wonder if I could. Ooh, wow, look at that.
Oh.
This is a cool card art.
Yeah.
Monk of the Tenyi.
Oh yeah. I got a couple Tenyi.
This is a Link monster with no effect. What is even the point?
So it's meant for Tenyi spirits. So if you have an effect monster on the field, you can't special summon the Tenyi monster. So he's not an effect monster on purpose. So you can link off and then you can special summon. Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah. Confusing. Yeah.
Ryuji Warzone.
Warzone?
Yeah. It's a field spell.
I've never seen that one.
When this card is activated, take 1 dinosaur, 1 sea serpent, and 1 worm monster from your deck. Add 1 to your hand, banish 1, and send 1 to the graveyard. Also, you cannot special summon for the rest of this turn, except dragon, dinosaur, sea serpent, or worm monsters. If you have Sosei Ryuji Mistiva in your extra deck face up, Oh, face extra deck. No, there's not even a period or comma. Just in your extra deck face up. How would you have a card in your extra deck face up?
Pendulum monsters go in there face up if they die. I'm guessing it's a pendulum card. I don't know.
You can special summon 3 Ryuji monsters with different types, 1 each of them in your deck. Banishment, aka that's a lot of reading.
Yeah, that's
a lot of Tenyi spirit cards. This one's cool. It's a little worm.
Yeah, they're all worms. Just spacious.
They're all fucking worms.
Oh, vile. I don't know what the fucking Ryujin is, bro. I've never seen that card.
I didn't get any hollows. What the fuck? Oh, I mean, I guess it's a field spell.
Yeah.
Oh, they're all rare, though.
Yeah, that's all Yu-Gi-Oh! Now. Everything's a rare. Everything's shiny.
Boo.
It was a mediocre pull. But who gives a fuck? We're not here for that.
$5 for some cardboard.
Right. We're here for the topics at hand.
Yeah, speaking of Yu-Gi-Oh! Art, how about them lollies?
Yeah. I don't know what's going on with them, but they don't care about titties anymore. You know, they care about underage women. That's what Yu-Gi-Oh! Cares about right now. Like, there's a whole. Have you seen the Trap Tricks?
Yes, I have the whole Trap Tricks structure deck.
Yeah, it's like a whole bunch of minors that are 1,000 years old. You know, that's all it is. That's really the whole.
Oh my god, what are we? 10 minutes in, we're canceling.
It's like if a YouTube creator had his dream world, it'd be a whole bunch of...
It would be this deck.
Yeah, it'd be that deck, yeah.
And this isn't an us thing. This is a Japan
other
thing.
YouTube creators,
No, this is just a Japan thing in general.
Yeah, a whole bunch of lollies. Yeah, they went away from the big-titted monsters and goth girls, and they went to lollies. Whole bunch of lollies. Really uncomfortable to play against also. Good deck, though.
I want to know what the dude looks like who makes the art for this deck specifically.
Like. You know what he looks like. We don't even need to explain it.
That is so funny. He's probably got some crazy gamer musk.
He has that, like...
Yu-Gi-Oh! Monsters. What if they were little girls?
He has that South Park musk when they were all in their basement playing League of Legends.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's him. But yeah.
You mean World of Warcraft?
Oh, World of Warcraft. Yeah, my bad. It's been a while since I've seen that episode.
League is not mainstream enough for that.
But yeah, speaking about mainstream, have you seen that fire? The fire in California?
You said fire and my brain went down a whole different path.
Where were you going?
I don't know, drip. Like the Japanese clothing.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Not sponsored.
Yet.
Yeah, right.
Yet.
They're just a throwaway Instagram brand. Wait, actually, I bought this at a car meet at Import Face Off. This little Japan style. Which is funny because I made a whole spiel about the Japanese flag on my airsoft shelf, and everybody's like, "Oh, why are you doing that? It's disrespectful." It's just a car culture thing.
Yeah, bro.
This is literally on a shirt.
Yeah.
From the car scene.
Calm down, cancel culture. It's been around. It's not a big deal.
Well, it's funny too because the Japanese people that were commenting on that post actually really fucked with the flag.
Yeah, bro, it's always some people that just want to start havoc that just start saying shit
wild.
It's always somebody. But yeah, I was talking about the California fires.
Aliens. No,
yeah,
that's disrespectful as fuck.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's bad. It's bad. I've only seen 2 videos about it, but it's tearing up people's houses. People have to keep evacuating because they're burning the houses down and shit.
Did you see the one where it's a dude, he's in his house with his dog, and they're just completely surrounded. He's got those big glass doors where you can see everything.
No, I didn't see that.
They're completely surrounded, and he's just chilling there with the dog, and he's like, "We're gonna be okay, buddy." He's like, "Dude, leave,
get out the house.
Leave the house."
No survival.
Let me stand here and make a TikTok really quick while we're surrounded by engulfing flames.
Yeah, no, that's not what you do. For anybody watching, if your house is on fire, run. Don't stay in the house. That's survival instinct 101 is get out the house. Take the dog with you. Do whatever you gotta do. Get the fuck out the house. It's gonna burn down. But yeah, the one I was watching was somebody. He was on his bike, and he had 2 paintings with him, which is kind of.
Wait, is that the one on the news where hey, could you take these paintings?
Yeah. He had 2 paintings. I was of all things to take, but yeah, he took his 2 paintings and just left the house. He was like, yeah, my house. He was so nonchalant about it too. He was like, yeah, my house is on fire, so I'm just gonna take these 2 paintings. I'm gonna bounce. And I was like, yeah, he's out.
I feel like I'm watching a fucked up. It is a fucked up podcast because I don't know if you've ever watched the other ones that are on the channel, but we just kind of for one, it's just all jokes. Shit's really sad.
Yeah.
But this is the first time we've done one where we're just kind of sitting in the room in person.
Yeah.
They're usually over Discord. And I'm actually pretty happy with the way it's set up. I need a better mic or a 2 mic system. But the way the setup came together right now is pretty decent.
I like it a lot. The Nintendo shelf really adds aura.
Yeah,
you know?
That adds aura. If only I could get the glare off of some of it, so it's a little more, but whatever. And then eventually I'm going to have a soundproofing curtain over the glass right there, so it won't be as echoey. Yeah. Eventually. All work in progress.
We'll get there, though.
Yeah.
We're already very close. Very big improvement.
Awesome. Just how I like it. I'm glad you like it. Yeah, this is the more unhinged side of the Goose Cheesy channel where I kind of talk about some conspiracy type stuff, too, and everything that goes on. Which is why I wanted to talk about the fires, is because immediately, as soon as people started posting about the fires and shit, there's just conspiracy after conspiracy, biblical rapture type stuff.
Oh, that type of stuff. Okay.
People are even comparing it to what's the movie? I think it was called "This Is the End" or whatever with
that's an old movie.
James Franco, Seth Rogen, and all them. Yeah, they're they called this fire coming in the movie ahead of time.
Oh my god.
And they're drawing parallels between the movie and the actual fire.
Yeah.
It's
the only parallel I'll ever believe is The Simpsons, because they've never been on, bro.
They've 100. Okay, I have watched The Simpsons start to finish.
Yeah.
Okay, and I could tell you all of those clips are either taken out of context or edited to make it fit the narrative of they're telling the future. It's not. Actually,
it's not as we see it. Like,
no, it's not.
Damn.
It's not them. That's just all like media.
My
TikTok,
life is a lie.
like,
Yeah, I didn't know that.
You know, glorification of it. But yeah, people are saying like because with everything that's been going on, they were comparing it to like the apocalypse trumpets.
Yeah.
Of Rapture. I think it was 7 of them. And the one was like the hills will be on fire or whatever, and it's like the Hollywood Hills of LA. Just crazy comparison. And then the sea will turn red, and apparently there was some like plumber's dye that leaked into like a sea in
That's
in
a
Europe.
stretch. You're stretching after that.
But
bro.
it is blood red. Like just straight. It is wild.
I mean, you're kind of stretching with the, you know what I'm saying, but I don't really see another way that your sea could turn red in any other situation,
But then they also said about how the moon will turn blood red. You see how the moon is rusting?
I did not see that.
Oh, dude. So
all right, you're going 3 for 3 now, man. I'm kind of worried. Yeah, you know.
The moon is rusting.
Yeah, it's a little.
And it's getting like you can't see it with the naked eye yet, and it's probably gonna be hundreds of years before it's like iron red of a moon. Realistically, which is the way erosion and everything happens. But it was just rusting, and people are talking about, the moon's turning red, so they're drawing that comparison to it. And then fucking the fog. Did you see the mysterious fog?
No.
Man.
No, but
I
will just say this. Our algorithm is completely different. My algorithm is like LeBron and fucking like the greatness and shit, and then his algorithm is like mist, fucking everything burning down. It's like two magnets that never touch, you know?
Guys, the world is ending.
And then I'm over here like, the sunshine, my only sunshine. Like 2 very different algorithms. Man. Yeah, no, I did not see that, no.
Yeah, apparently there's been a mysterious fog popping up, like, not just in the U.S., but, like, around the world.
Yeah.
And there's, like, weird, like, plastic flakes, like, floating in the fog, and it will not go away.
You know what's
supposedly,
crazy?
Allegedly.
Speaking about fog, I was just on TikTok, too, and I was seeing, like, this has never appeared on my page. It was this movie called The Mist. And it appeared, I swear, it appeared on my For You page. Now, this is kind of random, but I watched it, and it was about this guy and his family. Really dark movie. They enter this mist, and in the mist world, because it's a different world, it's like a whole bunch of like aliens that are gonna invade the world and like kill it. And it was a really dark ending. I'm not gonna say that ending, but that's came up on my For You page. I was like, that's super weird that there's a fog around the world right now, and I get this fucking video about the mist.
And then you get those guys in the comment section, not aliens, but demons.
Yeah. Not aliens, but spiritual beings, you know?
But the fog is another one of the trumpets.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
4 or 4. Now I'm really worried.
Dude,
my mom would threaten me with shit like that, too. Like, because she was, like, a very spiritual person. I love my mom. We're in great terms. But, like, she was a terrible, like, story giver at night. Like, she'd be like, don't commit a sin or the devil will catch you tonight. And then I'd go to sleep on that. Like, I'd be thinking about the devil. And she'd be like, yeah, don't fuck up, or when the apocalypse happens, you're going down instead of up. You know?
Krampus is going to come for you on Christmas time.
Like, she would threaten me with God. Like, but so, yeah, like, I do believe in that shit. So, like, 4 for 4 is a little scary.
4 for 4 is a little scary.
Like, that's pretty absurd.
Yeah, dude. So people are taking this LA fire and using it as signs of the end times.
Yeah.
Which
it is a scary situation, though.
With all the drones and the UAP sightings.
Yeah. UAP?
Yeah, like people are like showing like UFOs that look like angels. Allegedly.
Did not see that either.
Yeah, my For You page is completely
very different. I've never seen any of that. Yeah.
And to be fair, I don't actually believe this stuff like at face value. Like, it does make me go, huh, that would be cool. I mean, not necessarily.
Yeah, that's how
cool,
I'm looking at it. Even though I do believe it, I don't like. I don't take it.
No, it's just coincidental, I guess.
Yeah, that's how I think it is.
There's millions of people around the world, and now social media is so prevalent that everybody can post anything.
Yeah.
So you're seeing a lot more of what's going on than you would back in the day.
Right.
Like, if this LA fire was happening, I guarantee you, like, only like a third.
There's fires everywhere, like all the time. You know what I'm saying? So we're seeing this because we live in America, and our For You page is gonna push that. You know what I'm saying? So like, I feel like if it was an apocalypse type thing, they'd be covering a lot more than just one one city. You know what I'm saying? I'd cover like probably a couple of states. You know, it's an apocalypse. It's gonna cover the world.
That's the other thing too. The whole reason the fire got so out of hand is because there's just a consistent wind.
Yeah.
Like it's like a windstorm. You were watching that TikTok where the dude was comparing it to a hurricane.
Yeah, yeah.
But like with fire, and that's because this wind has just been blowing on the fire like non-stop, making it bigger, and like it wouldn't have spread the way that it did if it wasn't for the windstorm.
And you know why that wind is blowing?
God going.
Yeah, I was about to say it's Jesus.
Jesus.
It's Jesus blowing the wind.
More like Satan.
But no, fuck. What was I about to say? It was about that. No, but speaking about fires, did you see the Cleveland Zoo?
I saw it for like a brief second, but I didn't actually like watch
Cleveland Zoo caught on fire also. So yeah, it was. They don't know where the fire came from. They got
world is burning.
They got everything out safely though, like the animals and all the workers and the humans. They got them all safely. Yeah. But it was a huge fire, and I guess it's gonna take like a couple weeks to repair.
How did they get the animals out?
Don't ask me. Okay. I have no idea because that would take me forever. You know,
I can't even get my cats to go into a room. Just like, hey,
imagine having to guide the elephant and the lion. Out, you know what I'm saying?
The wolves. You ever see all those wolves at the zoo?
Yeah,
Holy shite.
They must have like drugged them and put them to sleep and then like dragged them out.
Actually, I didn't even think about it. They
something like that.
Darted them.
Yeah, trank darted them and just come on, let's go. So because I don't know that, but yeah, it was crazy fires everywhere lately. Not just LA, but we got a small little portion of that. You know, out here, a very small portion, but we got something.
Oh man.
Yeah.
So you didn't hear anything about the terror attacks?
No, told you 2 different For You pages, but
told you a whole ass story, but it's right next to it, like right next to the zoo. That's wild.
Oh, wow.
So did she know how they got the animals out? Did she see it?
For anybody that is watching the live stream, one of the commentators says his relative lives right next to the zoo, and it caught on fire right next to her after it happened. That's crazy. Hope she's all right.
Yeah. I think they had it well contained.
Good.
But so it started with a dude who rented a Ford F-150, right?
The fire?
No.
Oh, we're on something different.
we're
my bad.
On to the next topic here. The fire.
It would start with a Ford, but no. What are we talking about right now?
Actually, hold on. Backtracking. That fire actually was started out apparently by some kids just screwing around with like a lighter and I think it was like aerosol spray.
It was a lighter and Galaxy gas, but yeah.
Stereotypical LA stuff.
But yeah, continue.
Yeah, that would be scary. That is like a decent scare. I would
Yeah.
I'd be like, oh no, the world ending is coming to me now.
Yeah.
I'd get kitted up and walk around with my AR. Guys, it's on fire.
Show them the video.
All right.
Cue the video. But no. But yeah, like that'd be scary. Like if you just see that in LA and then like right next to you, you look out your window, you see a whole fire. Like,
I would instantly in that moment be like, oh god, it's happening.
Yeah, I'd for sure. My dumb ass.
That would definitely trigger some paranoia.
Yeah, I'd be like, all right, I'm in the apocalypse.
Then I might start believing the apocalypse allegations.
Your cat turns the like water in your bathtub red. Oh shit! Fuck.
Oh man,
it's happening.
No, but so he rented an F-150.
Yeah.
And I don't remember the exact details of like what event was going on, but there was a bunch of people in the streets. And he drove in and started running over a bunch of people and then got out with a pew-pew.
Oh, wow.
And started spraying down the crowd.
Oh, wow. Where was this at?
Florida, I think.
Wow, it would be Florida, but wow.
I know the less important detail. Like I don't know like locations.
Did they say why he did it?
They didn't give a reason, but he had an ISIS flag on his car. This is where every podcast turns into a conspiracy episode. He was a U.S. Army Green Beret, right?
Okay.
So and he was stationed overseas, you know, where ISIS would be.
Right.
So some people are drawing like the sleeper agent parallels, like he got captured at some point and
he's the Mason.
He got the numbers.
Yeah,
Mason.
he got the numbers. Yeah, he's the Mason that made it to
and
America.
They activated him.
Yeah.
Oh, there goes the camera. Now the screen's actually going black because my camera is not actually built for this, but it is the better quality camera. I need to get a Sony A series.
Yeah, but damn, he just went in the middle of the street. Well, who did he attack? Was it people that were from
just
random people
that were at the event?
See, I don't understand that. Like, I mean, I kind of do actually. The ISIS's whole point is just like to.
I think there was a manifesto. I don't quote me on this. We don't do any deep research for these.
Not at all. We kind of just wing it, you know.
Shoot the shit and dick around. But he had motives. I do know he had motives. I don't remember exactly what those motives were. But some people are just like, I guess, fed up. Now, so that happened, right?
Yeah.
And then some dude drove a Cybertruck to the Trump Hotel in Vegas and blew it up with himself in it.
Wow. So another attack on Trump B.
Also, an army station guy, and they were both at the same camp, like the same.
They orchestrated that, yeah.
Like this military facility houses like 50,000 soldiers, so it could be a coincidence. But people are like, regardless of how many people were stationed at this camp, the odds of
them both being there.
being there, and them both committing these attacks one day after the other.
Yeah, really, really a big one. I don't think it's a coincidence. I think they probably talked to each other about it.
Maybe.
You know, we're in contact a little bit, and then kind of we're just like, let's just do it today. And then they just did it. Because after you do something like that, you're getting caught. You're ready to die. It's just the truth. You're kind of like over the edge, and you just...
See, and the second one, I feel, was more of a message because he used a Cybertruck specifically.
Elon Musk.
And there's this huge conspiracy about Elon Musk being the shadow president.
Yeah. I don't even think it's a conspiracy. I really do feel like
No, I'm going to disagree with you with that.
I think they kind of talk to each other, you know?
They talk to each other, but it's not like, all right, Trump, I'm going to tell you everything we need to do.
No, I wouldn't say that. I say, like, they kind of come in, like, they talk to each other, kind of come in agreement about some things.
Right.
I don't think he's a shadow president. Like, he's behind him, like Aaron Yeager making all the fucking decisions. No, he's just there. They talk about,
Sasuke-like.
Yeah. They talk about shit, and then they might disagree on some things, but some things they do agree on, they'll just, like, try to see if they can pass a law about it or some shit. So.
Now, this is where a bunch of people might get mad at me for, but... I don't see that as a bad thing, because like Elon Musk for one can't be president apparently, because I guess he's not originally from the U.S.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
Yeah, and sometimes he kind of has an accent if you ever like listen to him talk.
Canadian. I really pictured him as a Canadian.
I don't remember. Again, this is where we don't have any of the specific stuff.
That would be ironic though if he was Canadian, because they were just talking about making Canada a part of the U.S.
Could you imagine? Hold on. We have phones.
So Elon Musk's master plan was to make Canada part of America, so he could technically be a citizen.
Where is Elon Musk from?
If it's Canada, this is gonna be really weird.
South Africa.
What? That cannot be right.
Pretoria, South Africa.
Okay. Yeah, he was not even close to Canada. My bad, Elon Musk.
He is of British and Pennsylvanian Dutch ancestry. Huh.
Nobody would have ever guessed South Africa, by the way. Like, you can't even nobody would have guessed. Elon Musk and South Africa were not even in the same hemisphere. Nobody guessed that shit. And I don't care who in the comments says they did, you're lying. Nobody guessed that. Bro, he is Caucasian.
Oh, man. Where was I going with this? Oh, okay.
How he's the shadow president, you know?
Well, no, okay. The reason I think it's a good thing that him and Trump talk is because during the hurricane, when everybody got all of this stuff destroyed... Oh man, this is linking back to the fire right now. We're gonna get to there, but
full circle.
Biden and Kamala, and this is not because, like, listen, everybody has the right to their opinion and political views. This is not me coming after Biden supporters or anything. Like, at the end of the day, we're all people. I'll still get along with anybody, whoever they are. No. But they didn't do shit when it came to helping with the hurricane, other than a $750 loan.
Oh, I did hear about that. That's terrible. Your house gets blown up. You know, your whole where you live, and they're like, yeah, here's $750. That'll pay.
But Wendigoon, one of my favorite YouTubers, spent some time over in North Carolina.
Oh
helping with
yeah, I remember that
showed
video.
you when we were on Discord.
I do remember that.
I showed you the clips. He made a whole 2-hour-long video about it. He took clips of like literally roads were just gone.
It looked like
cliff sides.
It looked like The Last of Us. Like that serious. Like it looked like a barren land.
And they're walking around. People are walking around with plate carriers, their AR-15s, MP5. They're like one dude had a whole MP5 rig in his dirt bike uniform. It was pretty badass. Riding dirt bikes around, delivering supplies back and forth to people, and they had like special little aid stations set up. And I kept saying aid stations, and throwing Giovanni off over here. They had the aid stations set up where they had like medical supplies, like stuff like morphine and stuff like that. And there's no like actual government help. These were all set up by people, by civilians.
It was all civilians' work. Yeah.
And people were looting the aid stations, like stealing drugs and food and all. Like the food and drink, I get like maybe you didn't get enough and you're like all disgruntled about it, so you wait till the dead of the night to steal all the food. But a lot of people were stealing the drugs for the purpose of reselling the drugs.
Oh my god.
You know, like just like making some quick money. Like, oh, if I steal drugs from the aid station, I could take them down to like Florida and like become a dealer for a little bit, make a quick buck. So they had people kitted out with their rifles and shit guarding the aid stations and running patrols, and they would take supplies between aid stations, all done through walkie-talkie because there was no cell service.
Yeah.
Right? They had walkie-talkies, and they would just run supply routes back and forth, like some apocalypse Fallout type stuff.
Yeah. Crazy.
So that was happening. No aid from our government. And Donald Trump, he told a whole story about it. He called up and he was like, Elon Musk, Elon, what is that Starlink thing you have? What is that about? And apparently Elon told him about Starlink and everything. So according to this side of the story is he then asked Elon to provide Starlink to the people of North Carolina. And immediately after, Elon just sent out Starlink all free of charge, all free of no taxpayer dollars or anything went in. Elon just out of the, this is a crisis, here you guys go.
What did Starlink do? It just gave him like cell service?
It's like satellite internet.
Okay, so it gave him service. Okay.
It gave everybody free service, so you can connect to Starlink like you do Wi-Fi. Like,
right.
Like Joey, he currently runs on Starlink. Like you got.
Oh, it's still going to this day. Is it free still?
No, it's not. It's a service, but he gave it to the disaster area for free.
Okay.
Like, just to help them out and aid them in everything that was going on. Right?
Okay.
So, like, you can get Starlink. Like, if you didn't want to pay, like, Cox Internet or AT&T or anything, you can get Starlink instead. I wouldn't recommend it because the speeds aren't, like, up to par with, like, having 1 gig download speed directly to Ethernet.
Yeah.
But it's essentially like Wi-Fi, but instead of having a router, it just goes straight up to the satellite, kind of
but
like
still,
5G.
To get it for free, though, it's like...
Yeah, to help out so people can communicate
nice
and call their families and everything.
Yeah, that's what's up with them. I'm not gonna lie. Is what I was asking though? Like is it still free for the people in North Carolina, or is it?
I don't know, because I think since then we finally, because during all of that there was no government aid.
Right.
And then after the Starlink thing happened, then they sent the National Guard out, and the National Guard's been helping out. So like,
okay.
Like that's what I was getting into. Like Wendigoon was talking about. Like it was cool walking around like full kit and everything. Like. Walking around with your rifle, but once the National Guard came in, there was no need for any of that shit.
Yeah.
And apparently some people were still blowing it out of proportion, just being assholes and, like, just LARPing for the heck of it. It's like they did not need to be running patrols anymore, and they were just running patrols, like, crossing through people's backyards and shit.
Yeah,
weeks after it was over.
They just like the freedom of it,
They were like, they're like, oh, I just want an apocalypse LARP.
Yeah.
And then when it came to actually, like, trying to help people out, they're like, hey, we're shoveling mud out of this person's house. Like, do you want to help out? They couldn't be bothered with it because they'd rather just LARP with their rifles.
Yeah, that's annoying.
Yeah.
No, I totally get, like, I don't think he's a shadow president either. I think all that's pretty dumb. Only thing, like...
I think Trump talks to him just because...
I think they just, like... They
decent ideas and technology and resources available.
Yeah, they just talk to each other. You never... Like, some ideas may be good, some ideas may be bad, but they're talking to each other. I don't think there's, like, somebody in the shadows orchestrating all of it. You know what I'm saying? Like I said. I do think, though, like... I see where people are coming from, because, like... they're billionaires, you know what I'm saying? They're really rich people, and I see the concern. Like, we're not billionaires, so they're worried because, like, everybody that he staffed is of the 1%. They're all, like, very rich. Yeah. Everybody that he brought onto his team. So I get where people are coming from. Like, oh, everybody here is really rich. We don't want we're not rich. We don't want our well-being to not be put to the top because the 1% is all at the top right now, and they're making all the calls. So I see where people are coming from there too.
I also
you know what I'm saying? Like I see both sides. I do see, but saying that somebody's a shadow president is really dumb. Like, I just think it's dumb. Like he was already president, and then Elon would have tried to talk to him a while ago. You know what I'm saying? So like.
Ashley just said, "Man, what?" in the TikTok.
That's Mikey.
Is it Mikey?
That's Mikey.
I thought it looks like Ashley's profile pic.
No.
That's funny. Ooh. But you know what we did do? Our government did do during that whole crisis? Sent money to Ukraine.
Oh, yeah. We make really dumb decisions with money.
Like, I'm Ukrainian. I have extended family in Ukraine. Nobody I talk to. I'm not going to be, like, virtue signaling, like, oh, my family in Ukraine, like, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. I don't really talk to them. I just know they exist.
Yeah, they're out there.
And I'm friends with them on Facebook. Other than that, it doesn't go further than that.
Right.
You know, it's whatever. Honestly, after watching, I watched some dude actually go out to Ukraine and be, like, in the trenches to do a video for YouTube. They kind of do need the money with the way the supplies travel throughout the Ukrainian front.
Yeah.
To, like, you can't do it by plane. You can't drop by plane because of just, like, the anti-air, like, defenses they have up like that. So all of it has to be done by truck.
Yeah.
So everybody's just driving convoys back and forth. So if you need ammo on the front lines of Russia and Ukraine, and it's coming from the very edge of Ukraine, you have to drive the supplies across the country to the front lines.
That's
and that shit takes, which is why they have an ammo shortage.
Yeah.
Because it's just, the flow of supplies is going by so slowly. So this fire happened, and you know what we just did again?
Full circle.
We sent more money to Ukraine instead of aiding with the LA fire.
See, so I see,
and they shut off the fire hydrants, guys.
Yeah, well, we need to be worrying about, as I no offense to, like, Ukraine, but we should be worrying about ourselves, because, like, I don't know when the last time Ukraine sent us money. You know what I'm saying? So, like...
Well, it's never been a thing. We
don't
like, get money from places.
We should be... No, we should help. I think helping is a very essential thing, but we should be worrying about America first, and then, you know, worrying about other people. Other people still matter. Other people's lives still matter. I don't know what's going on in Ukraine. I don't know what the ammo's for. Hope it's for something good. I don't know. But, like, you know what I'm saying? We should be worrying about, like, our economy and shit, because inflation's pretty bad and all that. You know what I'm saying? So, like, worry about us and then try to help out and give a helping hand when we're doing pretty decent, you know?
And then there's, like, the radical people who are like, oh, it's just for Zelensky to buy his wife another Bugatti and some bullshit.
Now, if that's the truth, then, yeah, that's pretty dumb.
That is ridiculous.
That is ridiculous.
Truth, but none of us will ever actually know.
Yeah, we'll never know.
We can only speculate and create conspiracies and do this whole song and dance, and then everybody's just at war with each other in comment sections of social media about it. Like, the only way to ever know is to actually be there yourself and know what's physically going on, which is the sad, dark truth of it all, you know?
Is SID a YouTuber?
What?
SID a YouTuber, this station?
It's Civdiv or whatever.
Oh, okay.
I've never watched him, so I don't know about his stuff. But yeah, you could watch the whole war on social media if you wanted to.
Social media is crazy, man. The fact that we get access to that and just know what's going on.
The drones.
It's so much information. I'm just too stupid to look at it. Like, I get bored.
Or, like, I'm the type of person that'll watch, like, X amount of hours of documentaries and then forget all of it the next day.
Yes, that's me. That's me.
I'm like, oh, that was really cool.
They're like, did you watch? I'm like, yeah. What did you learn? I don't know.
I couldn't tell you.
I don't know.
That's why I'm saying, like, I'm forgetting details about stuff like that.
Yeah, I don't know, man. People that I commend people that have memory like that. Like, I watched so many animes in my life.
Yeah.
Could not tell you what the fuck I learned or, like...
Which is nice, because then when you go to rewatch it, it was like, oh,
I know, it's like
a new
brand
show.
new, you know? I watched Full Metal Alchemist for the second time. I was like, fucking love that anime. It's so good.
But yeah, so that whole thing with the Cybertruck was not necessarily to kill anyone or destroy anybody, but was to send a message.
Okay.
Because Elon and Trump at Trump Tower with a Cybertruck. That's not even a conspiracy. Like, come on. That's just straight up out in the open, like,
I feel like
what they were going for.
He didn't have to end himself, though. You know, you could have did that smart. You could just, like, drove it in there with a rock or something, and then
if sleeper agents are a real thing, he didn't have a choice.
The
numbers kicked in, and Reznov was, like, stroking him on the shoulder. It's all right, Mason.
Do it.
We blow up.
Yeah. So, like, Yeah, I mean, yeah, he could have went by it smarter, but he did what he did.
I think if anything, maybe he was captured or something and brainwashed. Not to the extent of like Call of Duty Black Ops, but like
right.
enough on a surface level to be like okay, maybe these guys are right. Yeah. And then he was just mentally ill, and that was just his way of sending it off.
Yeah. There's like a lot of mentally ill people after war. You know what I'm saying? That shit really fuck you up. So like, it could have been that. You know what I'm saying? He just probably didn't want to continue. So this is one way to send a message and get out of this situation. So sad, but.
Yeah, I can't believe you didn't hear about that. That was like everywhere. No. Even if you don't have like the same algorithm.
While you were watching that, I was watching Lee Sunshine again. You know, I was just watching LeBron dunk off people. I was just there, brain rot fucking content, and he's like watching important shit in life. That's the difference between our pages. Yeah.
But yeah, you didn't even know Call of Duty Black Ops 2 took place in 2025.
No, like, so actually, let's speak on that. I say Happy New Year's, and then he sends me a photo of Call of Duty Black Ops 2, the main menu.
No words.
Main menu, no words, just sends that. I'm like, am I missing something? And then he just sends like, bro, it was based in 2025, and I'm like, oh, okay.
It was on my story for like Instagram and Facebook. I just posted a picture of Menendez.
Yeah, yeah. I didn't even know that, but
nobody said anything about it.
Nobody said anything because I don't think they do, man. But he's heavy on lore, bro. He knows lore like about a lot of Call of Duties.
Yeah, so that LA fire, people are saying like, man, this is just like Transit, which took place in 2025 with the fucking fire zombies nap.
Yeah, I mean, that's true.
It's astounding how, like, in times of crisis, people just make memes.
That's our way to cope with it.
That's what I would do.
That's the Gen Z way to cope with fucking depression. Just make a meme out of it, you know? Laugh it off, you know? That's literally it.
I saw one the other day. It was, like, the stick figure and just, like, every, like, scribbles all over the screen. And then the panel below it is him blushing. My package is here.
I thought you were talking about like the stick figure. Nah, that's for sure not what you're talking about. Let's next topic. Can't even say that.
Well, since we started talking about COD, we could move on to Call of Duty.
How they're decreasing in players.
That, and I don't know if have you played Ranked Warzone yet?
Oh, full of hackers. I won't even touch it.
Yeah.
Full of hackers. I can't really even play it. I touched it once. That ass series, my first game on, I had about 3 hackers in the one lobby. Yeah. That's never happened to me, by the way. I've had like 1 hacker in a lobby. Everybody knows he's a hacker. We'll all talk shit in game chat about him, like, you're a bitch. Go get a life. But it was 3 of them, and I'm pretty sure they were 2 were on one team, and then the other one was on another team. So that's my first ranked game. I'm not even high in the tier, and I already had like 3 hackers in one game. So I was like, yeah, I'm not even touching this shit again.
Yeah, it's just not even. I don't know if it's because of the hackers, but apparently they broke the game with like once they released ranked play for Warzone, and like if you play ranked, it's just super buggy. Like people aren't able to use the buy stations when they need to buy shit. It just fucking doesn't do anything. People are falling through the map and shit like that.
See, those bugs I kind of like though. Those bugs make a game. People may get annoyed about it, but bugs like that will make a game. Now hackers ruin games, but bugs like where you're falling through or where you get launched into space, you know, that shit is pretty funny.
Well, until you realize that you die and then you lose your SR.
Yeah, well then that in ranked you should really fix it, but in like regular I don't care.
But dude, the hackers are crashing the lobbies. And then once you get out of the crashed lobby, you lose SR. So literally, you can just boot in. If some hacker is just like not having a good time and he wants to just crash the lobby, then everybody loses their SR except him. The hacker doesn't lose
that's
SR.
dumb.
Like,
yeah, that's
dude,
dumb.
That is so.
See, they have a whole system called Ricochet, but for the last 4 years, it hasn't worked.
Do they, though?
Yeah, Ricochet just it's probably just a logo. There's nobody in there.
Like, the logo.
It's a logo and that's it. Nobody's in there. Nobody's doing any work. It's just a logo, and they're just like putting it out there to please us, to let us think they're doing something.
It's weird how many people hack too. Like, yeah, hacking was always a thing back in the day for Call of Duty.
Yeah, it's extremely
If not the
prevalent
current COD, people would hack the previous COD.
Yeah.
But it was still few and far between.
Yeah, but that's a key note right there. It was always the previous COD.
Yeah.
They would hack, like, the previous COD would be cooked. But the new COD would always, you know what I'm saying, it'd be few and, like you say, few and far between. You wouldn't have that many hackers. Now it's like every current COD. Yeah. Well, to be fair, Warzone has been on for a long time.
Well.
So, but it keeps getting updated, you know?
Even in multiplayer of Black Ops 6. It's just there's hackers, you know.
Yeah, but it's just like
to the point where you can just go on TikTok, go to live, and type in Call of Duty, and like
the hackers are blatantly hacking.
One every 5 is like, oh, click my link to buy some hacks.
Yeah.
Like, and then people are going to those links and buying hacks.
Yeah, buy skins. You know what I'm saying? Buy your
or
way
like
there.
unlock tool.
Damascus.
I remember some kid tried to sell me an unlock tool while I was streaming.
Yeah.
He's like, hey, click my link to get all the camos unlocked. I literally just read that chat and I was like, no, I fucking earned my camos.
I'm not a bitch.
The whole point of having the camo grind, why would I buy that? Then I have no reason to play the game.
They don't understand that the whole point of it is to feel a sense of accomplishment after you earn the camo. Because that's the point of earning camos. We don't want to unlock it by buying it. We have battle passes for that. They already milk us for that. Like, we want to earn it. You know what I'm saying?
Every time I mod a game, it's like fun. And then I realized...
I thought we were going a different route.
No. It's like fun, and then I realized now that I modded it, I have everything. What's the point of me playing now?
Yeah.
Like, when before Minecraft Creative Mode came out, which I hate Minecraft Creative with a burning passion, complete tangent. But there was the, I can't remember what the mod was called, but it was the one where it gave you all of the blocks. You would open up your menu, and it would be like a side menu where it would just have every block, and you can just add it to your inventory.
Yeah.
So I downloaded that mod, and then I had all of the blocks, and then I built a house, and I was like, I did this in 30 minutes. What was the point of that?
There's no sense of accomplishment.
It completely ruined the game for me.
There's no sense of accomplishment.
And then creative mode came out, and everybody's like, I want to play on creative mode. It's like, why? What the fuck?
Yeah, what are you doing? What are you doing? Like,
fight
I understand, though,
and build.
creative mode for when it comes to building a world, and then you want other people to play on that world, you know, like
if you're building like a mini game style server,
where
you're trying to build a map that goes with your gameplay, you're like, fine, whatever. But it's like Emily's guilty of this when she plays Minecraft. She wants to play in creative mode. She's like, let's play in creative mode. I'm gonna build a house, and it's just like, but you're playing on a survival world. Like,
because if she's watching, you don't earn your shit. So yeah, but when you were talking about modding shit, I thought you were talking about like modding some big booty bitches on the screen. Speaking about that, have you seen Sue Storm on Marvel Rivals?
Yes.
All right, then you don't need to mod Sue Storm. Sue Storm's already modded for you, you know?
So, yeah, like, the only games that I can keep playing that are modded are, like, Fallout. And that's just because...
Such a good game. Oh, my God.
And I don't do mods that give you shit. I do mods that add stuff to the world.
Add enemies.
Play and earn.
Add areas.
Like,
bro, there's so many mods for
there's
that game.
the modern weapons mod where you can get like M4s, you know, and all the fun guns, AKs.
I don't like
stuff that Fallout doesn't have. You can just it doesn't give them to you. You just find them around the world. And
I don't. The only reason I don't like the M4 mods is because like, I mean, it could be a little. It could be realistic, but it's just like I don't know. Like it's more. No, I mean.
I'm a gun nut, so like,
I just didn't like the M4 and mods. I like more of the mods like the kind of stupid guns, like the wacky gun. I like guns like that in Fallout. Yeah, they just felt like made the game more unique, you know.
Yeah, I made my Fallout more realistic.
Yeah, that's valid. It is a post-apocalyptic world, so I get what you were doing.
But it's always fun, goofy. Like I'll play it vanilla first before I even touch the mods.
Have to.
So I'm not just gonna. And then Fallout 76 is just fun to play. Yeah. That you don't mod, you just play with friends, you know. You gonna die?
Nope, Pepsi's in your freezer. I don't want Pepsi to blow.
Oh, it's gonna blow up. Giovanni's going to grab a Pepsi from the freezer, so this is a good time to roll the sponsors. There were your sponsors, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, man.
Your sponsor. Here, your sponsor.
I've been playing on the same survival world for the past 7 years. What is this? Oh, it's a dinosaur.
This is your sponsor.
This is my sponsor, Tyrannosaurus Rex. Go and sit in my lap. It might not look like it on camera, but we're working with a little bit of space.
Yeah. We made it look like a lot, though.
Very tiny space.
We made it look like a lot.
Check the focus on that there. Mid-intermission, man. That kind of work. I keep like looking up, and it looks funny on camera because our chat's up over there. Hey guys, how's it going? So,
damn, you still have it from the 360? Holy shit,
that's crazy.
That is actually crazy. That world's been running for a minute, then, bro. Holy.
But yeah, so like you mod a game.
That's dope.
And then you just kind of give yourself everything, and it's just like Pokemon, for example. get I still have it. Where's the fucking action replay? I don't know where I put it. It's on the shelf somewhere. If I had an action replay and I gave myself a bunch of hacked Pokemon, and then I never played it again because I had all of the good Pokemon with max stats and everything and shiny, and she's like, okay, well that just kind of ruined the whole point of playing the game, which is battling your Pokemon and leveling them up. So,
it just ruins the immersion, and it ruins the whole purpose of it, man. You don't mod unless you're completely done with it, because then you could when you mod and you're done with it, it's different. You know what I'm saying? It's just it feels you have more shit to do.
Yeah, but COD multiplayer is a completely different fucking thing.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, it's completely different.
Like, if you just give yourself everything, and not even just, like, giving yourself the unlock tool. I'm just gonna sharpen things up, I think. How's that look? Better. Much better. But, like, now you also get rid of the whole point of, like, pointing a gun and shooting somebody because your hack does it for you.
See, so what's funny is
what? Why don't you just create a hack that you don't even have to touch your keyboard and mouse and it just kills people? You just stand there and watch it kill people.
There was this guy that made a video.
What's the difference?
Talking about hackers, and he was like, "Why do hackers hack?" So a lot of them now they do it because of that. Like you click their link to the unlock tool, and they're making money off. It's a business to them at this point now. You know what I'm saying? It's not even just a hack. They're not hacking just to like piss people off anymore. They're hacking because it's making them money. So like, the more if it's at the end of the day, if you're making money off of it,
that's fine for them. But the people buying it,
the people buying
it,
what
the fuck are you doing?
I don't even think it's fine for the people that are making it a business. Like you're making a shitty business, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just like.
Well, you'll always have shitty business people that like to drop ship and pretend that they're entrepreneurs.
They almost called me with that drop shipping shit one time. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, oh, I could do that. Yeah, no, that's a scam. Do not do that, man. If you have a good soul, don't drop ship.
Well, also you can make money off of it, but like
but it's
you're robbing yourself the satisfaction of being an actual businessman.
Because you're selling a bag of noodles that was $1 at Save a Lot for $4 on Amazon. You know, kind of fucked up of you, but.
And a lot of people like usually sometimes I fall for it and I comment and then the creator will clap back, be like, "Oh, you're just mad because you're broke, or you're jealous because you're broke," like blah blah blah, and it's just like, nah, dude, you just don't understand the game. Like I would feel much more satisfied having a business that is 100% legitimate.
Yeah.
If I ever got to that point too, I would use it to talk down to those drop shipping people. I'd be like, nah, man, why don't you run a real business? Fucker?
Yeah, that's how I feel about resellers too. I can't stand resellers.
Like I have some great ideas for business in terms of airsoft gadgets. I just don't have the money to invest in them or a 3D printer.
Queendom, thank you for subscribing.
Hey, thanks for the sub.
Yeah, appreciate that.
But you can tell I'd love airsoft. Giovanni is getting into it. Eventually, I'll convince him to go every single time.
Yes, sooner or later. I went twice. I'm already the goat of it, but I'll be going more. Yeah.
But yeah, I have so many ideas in terms of like just like airsoft gadgets that we don't have on the market that would help custom builds for certain guns. Like for instance, HPA tapping, like a high cap standard, and they make some HPA taps for some airsoft guns, but not all of them. Like my SIG P226 series, they don't have an HPA tap. Like I was like, oh, I should HPA this gun so I can run the M4 mags and run the airline. Yeah. That's not a thing for the SIG 226 because nobody made an adapter for it.
Yeah.
If I had a 3D printer, I could make my own adapter, and there's a whole business right there.
Yeah, true. And it's a legit business where you could charge a good price.
You invented
something, right?
I invented a product. I have a patent, and I'm selling the product to retailers and people who love the sport.
You know what we call that? Real business. But speaking about like ideas, I don't know. You said that a second ago. YouTube has this new creative thing where it has an AI.
Oh yeah, I was gonna show you the ones I saved.
Yeah, it's crazy. So you just Google, not Google, but you put in YouTube any idea you have. It could be podcasting, it could be airsoft, and then you put it in the search bar, and it'll make a whole list of YouTube videos you can make out of that topic. So for people like me, I think that's great because I want to be a creator, but I don't have the creativeness that you do to make videos. So that's like a free, and it's free too, which is the crazy part. It's free, and you can make any amount of ideas you want with it.
That actually leads me into God, I can't remember I gotta go to my YouTube history. Let me jumpstart something while we're waiting.
Jumpstart the car. Bet.
No, but Call of Duty, like, the whole hacking thing of COD just...
Why did Mikey say yeah, question mark, and then man, what, question mark?
That was forever ago.
Oh, okay.
Bro's probably fried watching the podcast. Like, he has no idea what's going on.
I'm going to put... Mikey, just in case you're watching, you got hired. When he's hired tomorrow, I'm going to tell him he's not hired. He's sober, I meant.
You're going to be working up front then.
He's going to come in the next day. He's going to be like, yo. No, I'm like, Mikey. Not today, man.
Okay, fuck what we were talking about. Ideas with YouTube.
Yeah.
So that is a great tool. Yeah, I have a bunch of ideas. I just haven't had the... I went to make a video with the airsoft Glock that fell through because it was cold and my gas mags weren't working.
Yeah.
Which is why I hate green gas. I'm never buying a green gas blowback. I'm only doing CO2 gas blowback. Because if you have green gas, it doesn't work in the cold. Ruin the whole video.
Yeah.
So I just ended up with a compilation video.
Yeah.
Did you... You probably don't even know who this is. Nick 30.
Nicky 30. Oh, yeah.
Nick
He's
30.
the family-friendly dumbass. He's not a dumbass, but he makes me laugh because he'll be like... Oh man, there's so many clips of him just saying stupid shit, and it's like somebody cusses, and then he's just like, "Hey, family friendly, please, don't do that."
So, did you see the kid who made a exposed video on him saying he's a scammer?
No, I did not.
Well, for one, I'm gonna tell you right now, he's not.
Okay.
His idea of him being scammed was he sent a chat dono asking for a Fortnite video idea. Like a challenge idea, because apparently making Fortnite challenge videos is a thing. I didn't know this. I don't watch Fortnite videos. Yeah. So it's like the one chest challenge. Like whatever chest you open, you gotta survive the rest of the game with what you get. Okay. So he sent him a donation chat to get a challenge idea from Nicky30, and he was like, I don't know, man. I don't have anything off the top of my head. Like, sorry. Like, you just read the chat. So
that's not scamming. The
kid donated again. What if I tell you the challenge or something like that? He goes, I mean, if you have an idea, like, I'll shout you out, like, go ahead. And then the kid never sent him the challenge idea, you know, and then he sent him another donation chat saying, so you're just going to ignore me, like, blah, blah, blah. And he was like, I don't know what you want from me, kid. Like, eventually he just kind of started spamming chat donos, and, like, he got annoyed, so he blocked him.
Yeah.
Right? So then he gets on his girlfriend's Twitch account, and starts sending chat, like, oh, you're so scummy, like, blah, blah. He's like, dude, like, literally, like, I told you if I had a challenge idea, I would be using it for my own video.
Yeah.
You know? But I also said if you wanted me to shout out a challenge, I would shout out a challenge.
Right.
So this kid goes, small YouTuber, like, just as small as me, like 3,000 subs, right?
Yeah.
He makes a whole exposed video talking about how, oh, he just likes to bait his chat for donations, and that's scamming, and, like, blah, blah, blah. And it's just like, dude, he is not obligated to read your chat donations.
See, that's the thing I don't like about... listen, fans are amazing. Creators should always appreciate their fans. But some fans feel entitled because you're donating.
Yeah, it's parasocial.
Yeah, it's a parasocial thing, dude. Like, it's like, you... At the end of the day, you're asking him for a favor. You're sending this money. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, if he said he even would, like, shout you out. You know what I'm saying? That's as you should. Like, he's going to shout you out if you give him an idea. You didn't give him an idea. Where do you go from there? What do you want the creator to do from there? Like that's it. You didn't give him an idea. If you would have gave him an idea,
I'm remembering now. One of the chat donations was like, even if it's already been done before, just like say something. And he's like, dude, like I don't know what you want from me. Like,
I don't know. I don't consider that a scam. You know what is a scam though? I actually do have to talk about this. This is a big one.
We'll get into it.
Okay, after that.
So he made a whole exposed video, which before all of his previous videos wouldn't get more than a couple thousand views.
Yeah.
Like, I know what that's like. It's like, whatever.
Yeah.
Then he makes this...
it's like, whatever. All right.
he makes this scammer video about him. 160,000 views. Which on a regular video, going from, like, a couple thousand to 160,000
big jump.
is huge.
Big jump.
You know? And people were agreeing with him.
Are we deadass?
We are deadass. They were agreeing with him.
Why? I'm gonna have to watch the video. There's something that I have to be missing if they're agreeing with him.
There's nothing. I've watched the whole thing. I watched the whole breakdown of it. There's nothing. There's just...
I don't see how that's scamming.
Like, it does kind of suck he didn't get his... But I think the real mentality was... This kid's been doing YouTube for 10 years, way longer than I have.
Yeah.
And hasn't made it past 3,000 subs.
Good for you, though, that you hit 160,000 views. But still, bro, I don't think that's a scam.
Right. I think what he wanted was to get the shout out from him so he can clip it, include it in his challenge video, and then spin it like they're kind of in the loop, like they know each other. You know, because that's like a whole like manipulation, like video tactic idea where you could be like, oh, you see, he shouted me out for this video, so this whole video is thanks to him. Like, you know, he's my homie, like, blah, blah. Which would make him seem like a more popular, better YouTuber that you should subscribe to.
He's a connection with
oh, this
Nikki
kid
30, right?
got a shout out from Nikki 30, so, you know.
Yeah.
I think that was his whole game, and when that didn't happen, when he wasn't giving him the clip, he decided to just do the opposite and, like, just got all, you know,
so, like,
pissy about it.
I mean, like I said, like... That's not the way to also start your YouTube channel. Like, I mean, that's good that you got 160,000 views, but you got it off of a video that's, like, attacking somebody that did nothing wrong. See what I'm saying? So, like, that's not going to last.
And that's the problem with it. If you want to be successful in that aspect, now all of your videos following have to be...
You have to be attacking another creator.
You have to be drama.
Yeah. You're the drama channel
Otherwise,
now.
you're not going to be getting all those views. Which drama channels are fun. I would love to do some drama videos sometimes. I kind of did it with... my car takeover meet.
Yeah, but your drama has to be true.
But I'm not a creator who's just going to follow what's popular.
Yeah.
Like, and I'm not setting this in stone because that could change if I ever start making money off of it. But I would like to do it off of what I think would be fun to make a video on instead of like... Because what happens is, like, let's say I blow up, like, Airsoft is a good example. Like, all of my Airsoft stuff performs way better than the rest of my videos. I still want to make the other videos, and I am still going to make the other videos just because they're fun to do, you know? Yeah. I don't want to be just the Airsoft YouTuber, you know?
He's trying to be
which is why we're doing a podcast like this, you know?
Yeah, he's trying to be a variety YouTuber, which is the same thing I want to do.
Like, Mort's critical. Like, he does a lot of, like, talking to the camera, but all of his topics are about something different.
Dude, I have so much respect for Mort's critical, man.
Yeah, and he even made a whole video on this, on this specific topic of just make what you want to make, don't make what the fans are telling you to make, because... You know, then it just becomes miserable, and now you're stuck as being one type of YouTuber doing the same thing. And it's supposed to be a passion type job. You can't just be slated into. Yeah,
that's the whole point that I feel like me and you want to do. It's a passion. You know what I'm saying? We're not doing it to make money. We're doing it to actually like. We want to make a living off of it, but we want to enjoy what we're doing.
Not even a living, just enough to pay bills.
Yeah, we want to enjoy what we're doing and be able to live off of it. You know what I'm saying? I don't. If I did YouTube and I got tired of YouTube, I'd quit YouTube. I don't want to do it because, you know what I'm saying? I want to do it because I enjoy it. At the end of the day, I want to go to work and feel like I'm not working a 9 to 5. Yeah. That's the whole point of it. I want to feel free from that.
Like, we do a lot of, the Airsoft videos perform good, but also, I want to travel to haunted locations and do ghost hunting videos. Yeah. You know?
Oh, that's all you. That's all you.
Good content if you come as well.
Dude, I'm not, if I go along, I'm losing my soul in that haunted house, bro.
That's fine.
I'm losing my soul, man.
How do you think I'm gonna get famous? I need souls.
Yeah, I know.
To satisfy the devil.
I'm fucking one on the list. Jesus. But man. Like that's like the type of shit like that you're doing right now. If you guys are watching.
In terms of that, and that's not the smart thing to do as a YouTuber, which is kind of gonna be my own like. I don't want to say downfall, but what holds me back from doing it as a business, because I'm not focusing on
a business
putting on the same. I'm doing it for fun, and the ghost hunting videos might not perform as well as the Airsoft videos. But it's just cool, and it'll give something for somebody else to watch, you know.
And he just dropped a vlog video. If you guys want to watch that, it's on his channel. I think it's like the second video before the latest one you just dropped, which is really good. It's something like
I'm talking about the BRZ one.
Yeah, that was a really good video. I enjoyed that one.
Some people just like that stuff.
I love that stuff.
Personally, I could never watch
because it's just like, well, because you're my friend, and like watching my friend like daily life type shit. You know what I'm saying? It's cool to see, and I enjoyed it. But like speaking about God, it was about the vlog. What was it? I'll get back to you on it. I can't remember what I was about. I was just about to talk about that shit.
Oh God, we completely strayed off on a tangent from the original.
Yeah. It was about something.
We're talking about the drama though. So like that whole thing happened, and then Nick eventually caught wind of the video and made his own response to it, just saying he's not entitled to owe him anything.
Yeah.
And all this stuff. And then the kid made another video about that, just saying, oh, he's lying about me, like blah blah, all this stuff, and it was just like a whole thing.
Yeah, but I wouldn't consider that a scam though. And
yeah, exactly.
Here we go. This is where I was going with it. Speaking about scams, have you seen the Honey situation?
Yes, yeah.
Oh my God, that is such a crazy situation. So somebody, let's speak on it what it is first. So Honey is like a web add-on that you can have if you guys don't know what it's about, and a whole bunch of creators were pushing it because Honey was paying them. And so all it is a browser add-on, and it could send you coupons at checkout, and those coupons can save you money.
Yeah.
Who wouldn't want that? You know? But Honey was actually doing some pretty shady shit where they would ask you, do you want to use this coupon? Sometimes they wouldn't even have a coupon. And the affiliate link you would click, they would take that and make it their affiliate link. So then they get all the admission from that. So they actually did somebody that Legal Eagle, which is another YouTuber, filed a class action lawsuit. I don't know if you've seen that.
I did.
So that lawsuit has so much proof on it, and that was just off of the one video that Megalag made. And he made one video, and just with the one video, he has already enough proof to make a class action lawsuit. By the way, that Megalag video is a 3-part series. So he still has 2 parts that are coming out that could add on to the class action lawsuit. And just with one video, he had enough. So just think about how bad it's already looking for.
And I'm wondering if that was always part of Honey, or if that just happened.
It was. So when PayPal...
So that didn't just happen.
No,
just
it's been happening
PayPal.
For years, and that's why it's a class action lawsuit, because it's been happening for years, and you've been taking money from
creators. So that wasn't like PayPal just getting greedy. That's just how it
No,
worked.
it's just how it's been. And PayPal didn't own Honey at first.
Well, I know.
They bought them out, and they everybody says, like, why would you buy this company for $4 billion? It's because you knew that they were doing that. Well, and what Honey was saying is that, because they have it in their terms and conditions, is that, because have you seen the most critical video about it? He said, you can't sue us. It's in the terms and conditions. They're like, you can't sue us for what we do or some shit like that. And that is not legal. You can't put that in your terms and conditions.
That's hilarious.
So that's just something else that they got caught for. So yeah, they're cooked.
That's like if you sign a contract where it's like, you're gonna work for me, but I'm never gonna pay you, and you can't sue me.
Yeah, you can't. That's not a contract. You can't do that, bro. Yeah. So anybody that has that idea, don't do that shit, because you're gonna get cooked in the court of law. Yeah.
That's just like kids on a playground going.
Yeah, bro.
Like, I got you. Nuh-uh.
Nuh-uh.
I called timeout before you got me.
I'm in the square.
I'm in the square.
Bro. Your square is cooked. Your square is
there was
red.
this kid that we had I can't remember what we called the game, but it was like whoever shoots first gets the kill. And my friend...
Oh my god, I used to play that too.
My friend had a huge house with lots of hiding spots.
Yeah.
So one person would be it, everybody would go hide, and you would walk around with a finger gun, and you would turn the corner and go bang! Like, and whoever said bang first, like, then, you know, it was airsoft without the BBs.
right. Bro's been playing airsoft since he was 1.
Since before airsoft guns. So the way the game would go is that's how it would be, and then whoever was killed first would be it next.
Yeah.
And then you would just try to survive. So then everybody would go hide. It was like hide and seek, but with extra steps.
Right.
But our one friend would always, you would go bang, and if he didn't call bang before you, he would go and pretend like he's dodging the bullets.
He turned into a fucking Neo from Matrix. He's like, caught that bitch in midair, bro.
We're like, dude, that is not how that works. You can't just do that.
He was like, nuh-uh.
He's like, no, see, you missed. See, the bullet went right past you.
He's like, stay exactly where you're at. See, the trajectory, you didn't hit me, bro. You didn't hit me. He grabs a fucking roller. You didn't hit me, bro. I was not even close to that fucking bang, bro. Kids were so stupid, man.
And that's Honey summed up in a nutshell.
You weren't close to me, bro. Yeah. Yeah, Honey, that's just so stupid, man. I can't believe, like, they actually put that in their terms and conditions and they actually, like, think that was going to work. Like, that, they really thought, like, you have lawyers on your team, and they're like, yeah, that's good. That's good. That's gonna hold up. So, yeah, I guess what it's called is,
those lawyers probably wrote that up, took their payday, and then...
Yeah, never went back. Yeah. I guess what it's called is, not wire fraud, but it's, like, cookie fraud or cookie theft or some shit like that. But, yeah, it's illegal, what they were doing, so it's going to be a big payout.
See, I stopped using Honey, like, almost as soon as I got it because I used it for like a couple months and it never found me a code.
Yeah.
It would just be like, no coupon codes on it.
Yeah.
I'd be like, why the fuck do I even have this installed?
Right. So the reason why they would do that is because they had corporate, like the companies they worked with.
They have deals with the companies.
They have deals with the company, so it's whatever the company wants you to see. So it's never was
we find deals for you.
Yeah, it was never a type of thing. Yeah.
You know, if the company has a deal and wants us to sell you the deal, you'll get the deal.
Exactly.
If not, then we're just gonna pretend.
Yeah, we're gonna pretend like we didn't see shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was a crazy one. That was huge for a second.
See, Mr. Beast would push Honey so much.
I wonder why. I think he knew.
There's no way he know.
I think he knew.
He's not the brightest crayon in the YouTube business.
He's
space.
not. But actually,
I'm not saying that to be rude. He admits it himself. Like in that interview with Oompaville, I don't know if you ever watched that, where after all of the Beast allegations.
Oh no, I didn't watch that video yet. No, I didn't. Yeah, I was watching LeBron again.
It's not the best video, but Mr. Beast really just flat out says he's like, I'm just ignorant. Like I have no idea.
To be fair, like how would you know? But the only reason I think Mr. Beast knew is because he was on their page or something. It was another video.
No,
it was something. But
unless he had stock in them.
Well, I don't know about that. But there was a page that knew and admitted they knew. It was in the Mega Live video. I was very disappointed. It was Linus Tech Tips.
Yeah.
I watched the videos a lot. Like when I was building PCs, bro, I was watching his shit like hardcore. You know, so like I was disappointed that I was. So I was disappointed that he knew and he didn't tell other creators. That's the only he knew and he quit business with them. Like he stopped doing, which is good.
Wait, Linus knew?
Linus knew. They figured it out after 2 years. So
how long did he know? Did he know?
They knew way before this.
Oh, okay.
Way before this. They figured out way before they because
that's
Mega
kind of wild.
Yeah, Mega Lag sent them an email saying, and then they replied, yeah, we knew about it, but we cut ties with them. We didn't want to do no more business with them, and
really
instead
quick,
of them telling.
I'm impressed his battery is still running because usually at like the 30-minute mark it says low battery, and we're still going at an hour and 10 minutes.
Fuck yeah, good.
Sorry,
no, you're good.
ADHD kicked in right there.
You're good, but yeah, he was just like he knew, he cut ties with him, which is good, but instead of telling everybody else what they were doing, he let everybody else get their money taken. You know what I'm saying? Because you get your money off with affiliate links. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, all the other
creators got fucked, and he knew what was going on. So that kind of annoyed me. You know, you kind of could have wondered.
Maybe there was a back end deal that he was never gonna tell.
Maybe.
Like, hey, don't tell people. Like, you figure it out, but don't tell everybody. We'll give you some extra cash.
Yeah, but out of all pages,
conspiracy.
Out of all pages to figure it out, I'm not surprised that was the page. Like, your whole thing is based on computers and shit. You know.
We need a conspiracy button that we could just slap that.
Conspiracy. Like that huge red button. Yeah, I'm investing in that. That's for the next one.
Oh man. So Mr. Beast.
Yeah.
My boy Jimmy.
Jimmy Neutron.
Yeah, me and him, personal friends. You know, we used to hang out. He's from North Carolina. My family visits every weekend.
Yep.
You know, we go down there and me and him be skimboarding, shredding that gnar on the low tide. You know.
Yes, sir.
No, I'm just kidding. If I knew Mr. Beast, I would not be here right now.
Yeah, we'd be in its video. I'm lying. We don't know if that's true or not.
So Mr. Beast seems like he's successfully cleared himself up.
For the most part, yeah.
For the most part. There's still some things that are like dumb.
And I will say, before you continue, I'm sorry, I'm cutting off real quick, but I will say from the beginning, I did think that the guy in the video accusing him of stuff was being hella extra. I said that from the jump. I felt like it felt weird.
That's exactly where I'm leading into.
All right, go.
Okay, so Weddle, oh boy. One problem I had with the interview with Oompaville was that when he got to the section about asking Mr. Beast about Weddle, they just kind of glossed over it really quick and didn't talk about it. And my issue with Mr. Beast was never what was he doing, like was that just shady business practice? Because people who run businesses, like there's no way to run a clean business.
Yeah, they say. It's a business, it's true.
Not in terms of like legalities, but in terms of ethics. Yeah. There's no way to cleanly run a business. Yeah. Right. So I was just like, okay, like he just got greedy and wanted to make extra money doing what he was doing. But it's the interaction with Weddle during that challenge video that he kind of exaggerated and blew out of proportion.
I agree.
About the things that Jimmy potentially said to Weddle.
Yeah, like about his father.
About his father and about the
suicide word.
Hey, you can't say that on YouTube.
Oh!
Ah!
Deadass?
No, you actually cannot.
Oh, really? Well,
yeah. I mean, we're not gonna get banned for it, but like,
yeah, just in case.
If this was monetized, it would instantly get a strike.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
well, the S word.
You gotta say hung up, unalived.
That makes better.
Unalived, you know.
The hung up. So yeah, the hung up part. Yeah, really bad.
And that's the thing. I think you should be judging Mr. Beast based on his character as a person. If that's something that he actually said, which should have been addressed in that interview, like, hey, did you make a joke about his father? They didn't even bring that up. Like, Oopaville did not bring that up. Yeah. And I think Oopaville just forgot because he's like a goofy guy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna defend him just because I like him as a YouTuber. And like I could see he's like a dude in real life that I would be friends with, not to be parasocial. Like I'm not. I can separate reality from the creator, but like
for sure. Yeah.
But like if I ever met him, we would probably vibe.
Yeah.
You know, he likes guns. He likes cryptids and Appalachia and paranormal shit. You know, and he's just goofy. He always does this thing in his videos where he's like, yeah, like real loud. Like this is shit that I would totally be doing. Like if I had like a little gimmick. If I ever come up with one. But I'm upset that he didn't like ask more about that because then I wanted to see what Jimmy would say himself, like what Mr. Beast would say himself about that. And I don't think we'll ever get that now because it's like everybody moved on, nobody's going to be talking about.
Yeah, and he doesn't want to dig it back up, you know what I'm saying? Like it's already dug.
If he had a question about that and Jimmy was like, I did say that, it was just like a bad in the moment joke, like I wasn't thinking, then you can judge him based on his character and see if you still want to subscribe to Mr. Beast or be a fan, you know?
Yeah. The only thing, so did they ever figure out about if it's true that like the people that were in his videos that were part of his crew already, or was it actually?
Oh no, they were.
They were?
But it was out of context, like. For the one video where they had to stay in a circle for X amount of times and there was like a lot of employees and that was during COVID.
Yeah.
And a lot of people had COVID. So they already had to quarantine and delay the video. So they quarantined for 2 weeks. These people were trapped in a hotel room. The people that were participating, you know, and some of them went home, some of them couldn't make it because of the COVID, so they were short on people.
So they replaced those people.
He just needed to fill in the slots. So he's like, okay, well you work for me.
Yeah.
That was the other thing in the interview that he didn't talk about was, what's his name, Max, the blonde dude? The blonde dude who did all those challenges, the 3 different videos where he runs obstacle courses. Yeah. He was, that mansion that he supposedly lived in was not his. It was a friend's mansion, and he was homeless at the time. So he actually did need the money.
Okay.
For those videos, and like... Yes, he does work for Mr. Beast, and yes, they are friends, but because he's homeless, Jimmy was like, do these challenges, we'll make a serious spectacle out of it, because in actuality, Jimmy could have just been like, here's money, like, get yourself a place, like, get yourself set up. He's like, you know what, better idea, like, you're my friend, like, if I was friends with you, and you needed money, I'd give you money, I'd be like, how about we do something fun with it first? You know,
that's
like,
a fair exchange. I'm not mad about that. That's
like,
more than fair.
We're here creating entertainment, creating content, like it's just like it's almost like I'm paying you for a job, and you would just be the dude running through the obstacle, like just for the fun of it.
Totally makes sense.
That's my viewpoint on it, at least.
Yeah,
staying up because your balls are getting sweaty.
Yeah, it's I get that. Yeah, I feel like what Jimmy should have just did from the beginning. You know you're innocent. Just like once you see that whole video,
he could not because his lawyers told him not to.
Oh, his lawyers told him not to?
It would fuck with...
Okay.
It would fuck with the first investigation into Ava Tyson that he had going on.
I forgot about that.
The own internal investigation, and then it would fuck with any potential lawsuit so he could sue Dogpack for defamation.
Okay. Which he did, I heard, right?
I would have
did it in a heartbeat. I mean, then I have nothing to say about that. He did everything the right way. If your lawyer told you had to back down for a second, you had to back down.
Yeah, which just sucks because like now it's not about whether he did was shady business. It's just whether or not you think he's a nice guy, is whether you should subscribe to him or not.
Yeah, and that's the bad thing about defamation is like, you sued this guy for defamation, but the scar's already there. Yeah. He painted you in a bad photo. 10 million people seen that video.
Advertisers were dropping out just because of that video. So he's losing millions of dollars.
He lost subscribers too.
Yeah.
He lost a lot of subscribers. So
me being one of them.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna resubscribe, not because of what happened. I just don't really care for.
I unsubscribed to him. I'm not gonna lie, because it was at the moment. it all looked so bad. It was just so much against him, and the guy Dogpack he made it look like it was all pretty true. You know what I'm saying? Like he had a
very good manipulation.
Very good manipulative video. So he had me, but I'll resubscribe just because I hope Jimmy.
I'm not resubscribing.
Doing
I just
the right
don't care
thing.
for the content anymore.
Yeah, I mean I don't care for the content either.
In fact, the whole reason I subscribed to Mr. Beast originally was because of their Apex Legends Battle Royale airsoft video.
For real?
Yeah.
This guy.
Yeah.
The only reason I subscribed is because I hope that he's a good person. He's actually helping people.
I was like, this is cool. I hope they make more airsoft battle royale videos, and then it never happened again.
Yeah, he does one thing one time in a niche subject, and he'll just move on.
Yeah.
I don't really ever watch his videos though, to be honest. I used to watch them a little bit, but not at all anymore.
If I could ever get in good with the owner of MK Airsoft, that new field they're opening up there. For those of you folks watching in West Virginia, there's a new airsoft field coming to you guys. It's 72,000 square feet indoor. It is the second biggest indoor airsoft field in the U.S., and we're getting the little camera countdown. That's not even the battery either. That's what's wild.
Oh, it is that?
Yeah. It's just like it only lets me run live for X amount of time, and I got to reset it.
Oh, shit.
Okay. It's a good quality camera, but it's poopy. It's meant for photos more than videos.
Yeah.
Anyways. The airsoft field's coming to West Virginia. What would be cool is if I could ever turn the audio up a little bit. I don't think I can. It's at max right now. It's just the way our mic setup is.
It's super far. I wish we could.
Yeah. Ah! Look at the yellow bar
go. Barely in the yellow, yeah.
Yeah, 72,000 square feet.
Oh, yeah.
It would be
Huge
cool.
arena.
You can do a battle royale event. Everybody goes in, lay guns around the area, and then have like the staff section off with ropes.
That would be fire.
Until closing. That would be the perfect field for it. Especially because the center of the field has a castle. I'm pretty sure it's the center. There's a whole ass castle in there.
I know, you showed me. I've seen the photos.
Yeah. Like, imagine that being the final ring. You know?
Or that's fire, yeah. How would you replicate the gas, though?
You do it just like in Mr. Beast's video with the rope.
The rope? Okay.
Yeah, you just have rope and then you
have the
move
team
the rope
move the rope
inwards.
closer.
You can't move past the ropes.
Yeah, that'd be a fire idea. I'm not going to lie. I would do that for sure. I would love to do that. That'd be fire.
So, okay, that's completely... Welcome to our podcast. We just completely go off the rails.
Yeah, we've hit 7 topics and we've never stayed on them.
But, so Weddle, Goober McGee, did you see the stuff that happened with his girlfriend?
No.
I saw, dude.
Can you tell why? It's a black screen for me on Twitch.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Twitch. Twitch is not
we don't
working.
know what the fuck
You gotta go
Twitch.
to YouTube.
YouTube?
Yeah.
Yeah, we have a fan. Yeah. Loyal fan.
Yeah, Twitch for some reason is not... It might be the airsoft guns in the background, honestly.
Oh,
Twitch might have just instantly censored it.
Damn.
Oh, look, I'm watching myself.
How?
Oh, there's a low battery, finally. Look at that.
Oh, shit.
Oh, that's insane.
That's 2 hours damn near.
Dude, usually, when we normally do the podcast, I normally have to change it like 3 times.
Yeah, no.
This is the first change an hour in.
How long has it been since you used it?
Well, a while, but I've also, just straight up fucking, what's the word I'm looking for? I let the batteries charge overnight instead of letting them charge when it turned green.
Yeah.
So maybe just the charger just doesn't know when. Error. Press and release the shutter button again. Oh,
Are you going to donate some bits?
Hey, thanks for the bits, Emily.
You want a sub?
What the hell just happened?
I ain't got no money. It's a black screen now.
Sub to the black screen?
Well, it's supposed to be a black screen right now because I'm fucking with the camera battery.
Error. Press shutter. Release button again.
She's seen the shutter shit.
I just took a picture.
Oh.
There we go.
Oh, I look cute.
Oh, no.
Damn. There we go. There we go.
I
Yeah.
realized I probably messed with the angle and the focus and everything. This is kind of a special episode anyways. We're running way longer than normal, but we haven't had a podcast in months.
Yeah.
So there's so much to talk
shit.
about. There we go. Ooh, yeah, look at that pretty.
Yeah, way better.
It's like I'm actually here.
Shit. Might have to end it soon, you know? Shit. But yeah, what were we talking about?
Weddle. So you did not see the things with his girlfriend.
I didn't even know. No,
Okay, so
I didn't even know you had a girl.
This girl started dating him as soon as this drama stuff started.
Digger.
No, not just piggybacking off the clout, because she also has her own YouTube channel, right?
Oh, she wanted the clout.
Yeah, she wanted the clout. So she's in Canada. He flew out to Canada to live with her for a little bit.
You know who else is in Canada?
Who?
Elon Musk. But continue.
That is a good callback joke to the beginning of the show. That's what we need, is good callback jokes like that. But no, don't even look at him. It's over me.
Just turn the camera off. Turn the camera off.
It was nice
turn the
knowing you
TV
guys.
off.
Oh god.
But yeah.
So she got in real goody with him, and he moved out there, and some things started happening. A lot of that interview that he had with Dogpack, a lot of those, like, the way he played it off were her ideas. And then, like, his channel greatly grew after that whole situation happened.
Okay.
And people would be talking crap in the comments because it's Weddle.
Yeah.
Like, dude's Class A goober beta.
Yeah, he's,
not that I'm
goober
anything
beta.
special. Not that I'm anything special, but like
he was extra though.
Like
I
I said Oompaville is somebody I would get along with as a friend. If I met Weddle, I would, dude, I'd be like, that kid's fucking weird.
Yeah.
I do not want to talk to him.
Yeah, he's very he's very gaslighting. You know, I would never get along.
Not even gaslighting, just like the way he carries himself. It's just like, you have such a punchable face. Like, I'm not trying to be that guy. Don't judge a book by its cover, but apparently it is good in this case.
Your cover is really bad, bro.
Yeah.
Like, your cover is like full of shit. That's what it is. But don't judge a book by its cover. But yeah, anyway, like,
so people were talking shit in the comments, and then she would jump in the comments section defending him, blah blah blah. And then when that didn't go her way, she would jump on alt accounts pretending to be other people to, like, keep the narrative going, and she would purposely try to start drama and everything. And it was really messing with him to the point where they got into an argument, and she, like, recorded the argument, and then they broke up, right?
I'm not surprised.
He left, he came back. She came out with a whole narrative about how he was abusive, and he punched the wall and all this stuff, and, like, he was such a terrible person. And she was like, I'm gonna release all of, like, the audio I have on him. I'm gonna release it, like, but using it as, like, she was only going to release it if he spoke out about it.
Right.
Which he eventually did.
Okay.
Right, so he started covering his own ass, telling the whole story about it, and she's like, they were both live streaming at the same time, talking shit about their relationship.
Toxic as fuck.
Toxic as fuck. Yeah. And she's like, if he says anything, I'm gonna have to expose him. And then she released the audio, and it was just like a normal ass fight. Like, just like a normal thing couples would have. Like,
so it seems like she was, like, the one, like you said, that told him to, like, be extra. So maybe he isn't that bad a guy. Maybe his girl was just very manipulative. And
I still wouldn't fuck with him.
He doesn't have a real
his jokes are not funny. He's a comedian.
He's a bad comedian. Oh my god, that was another thing. Watching that video was so fucking hard. Because his jokes are so bad, bro. Oh my god.
I mean, I wouldn't necessarily say I have good jokes, but my humor's like...
But I'm not, I don't call myself a comedian.
Yeah, that is true.
You know I don't call myself a comedian. Like,
stupid goof joke, like, haha, funny noise.
And then he would cry right after every joke. He'd be like... And then I'd be like, bro, what the fuck happened to you? Like, what happened in that room, really? Like,
that's the other thing. I always end up laughing at my own jokes. Like, when I'm editing my videos, like, I'm at Airsoft, like, I'll make a joke, and then immediately I'll follow the joke with... So I have to end up cutting myself laughing out of the jokes a lot.
The ones I like is whenever, like, you do laugh and you put, like, Yoda in the background. Like,
oh my god, that wasn't even me. That was some random dude in the background.
Oh, was that? I thought that was you the whole time.
Yeah, some dude got, I don't know what happened. He got shot with an airsoft BB, and he was like, ah!
What? Oh, he was. He's not there for the airsoft. He's there for the pleasure, bro. I bet you he goes with no shirt. He's one of them people. He likes the pain.
Oh man.
Yeah, no, that's kind of crazy.
So, like, it's just this, they just had this whole, like, all of everything that happened with him exposing Mr. Beast was just all for the clout, not just her convincing him, but also kind of like his own spin on it to make himself push his own career.
Right.
So it makes me wonder how much of that story he told is even true, which is why maybe it doesn't even need to be addressed with Mr. Beast.
Yeah.
Like,
I bet you he'll come out since he already has like. No, he probably won't ever come because it'll ruin his reputation.
He's done. He didn't even have to say anything anyways.
Yeah.
It was not affecting him at all. Maybe with like sponsorships and advertisers, yes. But in terms of getting like those YouTube views, people do not care, and or 90% of Mr. Beast subscribers probably didn't even know any of this was happening because they're kids. You know?
Yeah. I don't think his fame is gonna last though. Same thing with anybody that like the drama guy, the 160,000 views. I don't think your fame will last if that's how you.
I think it's the opposite. I think it's going to transition from YouTube to being a TV celebrity.
Yeah, on Zeus.
Like,
you know what that is?
Have you watched Beast Games? You say on Zeus.
You know what that is?
Like on God, but like
no,
on Zeus.
no. That's
Zeus.
hilarious. I'm gonna start saying that shit. But it's
Zeus,
like
bro.
like Zeus is like the channel where it's like
Oh, okay, it's a channel.
Yeah, it's like a TV network
On Zeus.
where they'll be fighting and shit. So he'll end up on that since he likes drama. You know what I'm saying? So like, yeah, on Zeus.
No, but like I think Mr. Beast is gonna be like the next Howie Mandel. You know. Like just running game shows and shit.
Yeah,
like
he's already doing it.
Have you watched Beast Games yet?
I haven't watched it. That's why I don't really care for his videos.
It's pretty good. It works. I think it works better as a game show than it does a YouTube video.
I'm actually watching the Squid Game second season right now. So like I'm actually watching the where it all originated from. You know that I'm watching that right now.
True.
So when I'm done with that, I'll probably sooner or later get around to Mr. Beast Games.
It wasn't the greatest, but it was still like I enjoyed watching it.
Yeah.
Like, cause the first episode's free, so if you want to watch it, you just watch it.
You know what I want to do? This is a little bit. It's I want to play that Roblox game with you, where it's like the Squid Game and they have to cut the cookie. You know what I'm talking about?
I will never touch Roblox.
Bro, please, we got.
Touching
I don't
Roblox.
like it either, but I want to play that one game because somebody had the
man.
cookie that was like the pyramid. But it's like the fucking jagged pyramid. And he was like, all you hear in the background, he's like, I'm fucking cooked. I'm dead. He was like, just shoot me now.
No, but yeah, Mr. Beast, I feel, is going to transition away from being a YouTuber and being an actual, like, TV celebrity.
Yeah.
Like, he's just going to start hosting everything. Like,
I feel like he already is, man. Like, he's already, like, damn near a TV celebrity. Like, if you say Mr. Beast, even kids' parents know what the fuck you're talking about.
saying, like, actually, like, this season of Deal or No Deal is going to be hosted by Mr. Beast. You know?
That's
and
true.
he's going to be like, Deal or No Deal.
You know where I would love to see his dumbass on? Jeopardy. Imagine
that's a little too slow paced for him.
Imagine him on Jeopardy. That'd be fucking
He's going to be, like, trying to do... All right, guys, here we are in Jeopardy for 10,000 points. Go ahead.
Somebody hits the...
It's going to be like a geriatric dude, like, what is... Did you not yell at me, sir? I'm trying to play my Jeopardy game.
No, yeah, for sure. I can see that transition. Like he's so big at this point, you know.
You see, like, there's like a Deal or No Deal show, but it's like a Survivor Island.
Yeah.
With Deal or No Deal. Like, that's the type of shit Mr. Beast is gonna transition into doing.
Some shit like what was that Joe Rogan one where it was like scared? No, it's not Scared Straight. It was like what was it? It was like Fear Factor.
Fear Factor.
He would do some shit like a Fear Factor. I could see him doing some shit like that.
Yeah, that too.
That'd be perfect for him.
Fucking Joe Rogan.
That was Joe Rogan, right? Was it?
I don't know. But
I'm hoping it is, because if it's not, they're gonna.
I just like earlier topics they were talking about, like Donald Trump and everything, and people are blaming Joe Rogan for the reason why Trump won.
How?
Because he's famous with the young people, and that's why.
I mean, Joe Rogan's demographics like.
Joe Rogan is not politically biased at all.
Yeah,
believe it or not.
He did have Elon Musk on his podcast though.
Yeah, but he has everybody on his podcast. He has
that's true.
Fucking Terrence Howard on his podcast.
That was a good episode. That was a fucking good episode because it was so stupid. It was like math. He was like 2 + 2 really ain't 4. Said it with confidence, bro.
1 × 1 is not 1.
It's really 6. He was so confident about it.
All right, here we go.
Yeah.
Here's 1 bottle.
Yep.
I'm going to hand it to you 1 time.
Okay.
How many bottles do you have?
6.
Fuck. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I see what you're saying.
That's the perfect physical representation.
Yeah, because that was him.
1 × 1 is 1.
Joe Rogan was like, "This is 1 bottle. I'm gonna give you the 1 bottle." And then when he handed it to me, he was like, 6. Yeah, for sure, that's 6. Like, he was so lost.
Oh my god. Is that Emily again?
No.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello, you're on the Goose Cheesy podcast.
Yeah, I'm still doing it.
I'm taking a caller.
You want to be our caller? Just say, what's 1 × 1?
1.
You're wrong. Goodbye.
You're wrong. Goodbye.
Completely wrong.
Oh, man.
We don't mess with imbeciles like her. Continue.
But yeah, so there was that whole Weddle thing. Beast Games. They should call him back.
What? You were wrong.
That was a scam. She wants the money back.
You can't get your money back. I'm like Nikki 30. I don't do that shit. Goodbye though. In the middle of. Oh, all right. I love you. Bye. All right. But yeah. Anyway.
Mr. Beast Games. So you haven't watched it at all?
No, I haven't watched it.
It works.
I'll
better.
be getting around to it.
Yeah, the first episode's free, so why not? Do
you have to pay for the rest of it?
Do you have Amazon Prime?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can watch the rest of it then.
Okay.
Because it's with Prime Video.
I'm waiting for Invincible on Amazon Prime and The Boys season 3. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Those are such good shows.
Okay, we're almost
peak shows.
We're almost at the end here, finally.
All right. Man, shout out to Elixir, bro. He's been here since fucking the first minute, man. Shout out to my boy.
I was #1 fan.
Yeah. Woo! Shout out to Elixir. You better put him on every fucking video you have as #1 sub.
#1 sub. Hey, just wait till I get the Patreon rolling, then I can do a Patreon shout out.
Yeah, Patreon shout out, yeah.
UK censorship.
The fuck they censored?
If you say anything that hurts someone's feelings on social media, you get arrested. Like, genuinely. And that's not even, like, an exaggeration.
So, what do you mean? Like, like you're fat? Would you get time for that? If I said that to somebody?
Yeah.
If I said you're fat, I get time.
And
how long?
If I went to the police and it said that it gave me anxiety and made me uncomfortable, you go to jail.
How long are we talking?
6 months minimum.
6 months?
Yeah.
So I could just say, like, you scare me because you said something that was, like, really niche. And I get 6 months.
Yeah.
Well, then everybody could just be saying that to each other. And then everybody, like, if you hate somebody, you could just say that. There's no proof that you need?
I mean, the post is the proof. That's all the proof is.
No, I'm saying, like, there's no, proof that you need to go to the cops and be like, well, he said this. Like, it has to be physically written down in a text or something. Like, you could just say somebody said it and then you get 6 months?
No, it's got to be on social media.
Okay. Still bad, but, I mean.
Yeah, dude, I don't even know how to continue.
Em gotta delete all her texts now. Delete your whole social media, bro.
Well, that's the thing. Apparently, it works overseas too. So if you say something, say something in the U.S. about in the U.K. and somebody in the U.K. gets offended, they apparently, according to them, can legally come and arrest you.
Who's gonna arrest me though? Like U.S. cops?
No, the UK people. I don't know.
They could try and get me. I'm in Texas, baby. I got the AR on me. I'll move to Texas quick if they're coming for me.
Wow, dude! Like, I don't even know how.
If they step a foot on my lawn, I swear to God.
Who? This is, again, we don't know the details fully. I just know that this is happening.
Yeah.
Who sat there in the government and said, "Yeah, that's a good idea," because this is like a new thing. You're also not allowed to criticize the government, just like in China.
I heard about that.
Yeah.
I heard about that. That is becoming a what's it called, a communist type of thing. It's becoming a communist type of shit.
Like,
yeah,
socialism,
that's really bad for them. You know, at one point in my life, I said I wanted to move to the UK because they were so much better. They were. They had the euro was more expensive. They had free healthcare. They were doing good shit, and then now they're moving back to like this communist type of country. So it's like, don't want to do that no more. But
apparently the issue with free healthcare is it's harder to get treated. According to people who have moved to countries with free healthcare. What they also say is you can't just walk into an emergency room and get treated.
Yeah, well, that's not true. You can. It's just you have a lot more weight than you know. Like an emergency room, you're in there. It's an emergency. They're gonna try to get you in as quick as possible. But the only thing that's bad is like there's a longer wait. Okay, but it's free at the end of the day, and your taxes are higher.
Yeah, higher taxes.
Which if your taxes are higher, it's not by much. It's like a good 4%, 5%, which may sound like a lot, but it's not. And then you get free healthcare. So that's a good, bro. Healthcare is a lot. You go to the hospital once, you shit yourself, and you think you
sounds like somebody I know.
Yeah, you think your intestines fell out. The fucking ride there, 1,000. The checkup, 200 for every X-ray. Probably, you know what I'm saying? It adds up. You know what I'm saying? That 5% ain't shit after a while. So I'd take that any day of the week.
Yeah. Because you gotta pay the doctors, you know. It's
Yeah.
like,
So
there's
like,
no way around it.
That's what I'm saying. So like, I'd take the 5% increase in my taxes for free healthcare.
So yeah, the UK, you can't like. I was watching a TikTok about a dude being arrested. And he's like, for what? And the cops are like, because you gave her anxiety. He's like, so
And?
like what if the cop was arresting you and you're like, you're giving me anxiety?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, that's
now
true.
What
yeah.
are you gonna do now? Huh?
Turn it on now. Like
Huh?
you have a body cam.
Reverse
yeah.
Uno card.
And have that shit on you at all times. Hey, that's smart. We should do that.
But it's not a social media post, so it doesn't count.
That's stupid.
That is so dumb.
That's very dumb.
It's very dumb.
And you can't even protect yourself. You don't have guns. You have like knives.
Just wait until they release their Xbox 360 chat logs in the UK.
That's gonna be a really bad one.
Everybody's
going to
getting
jail for
going
real,
to
bro.
jail.
Like, yeah, if I was in the UK, I'd just carry like shurikens on me. Like,
You can't. Those are illegal.
Are they?
Yeah.
You can't have shit in the UK.
You can't
man.
shit in the UK. Like
Fucking shit.
this blade is illegal in the UK.
I said, bro, and did you see Idris Elba, the really famous actor, the black guy?
No.
He was talking about this. Like, this was the deadliest weapon ever. He was like, this shouldn't
Maybe
be
I
on.
did see it,
He was
yeah.
like, this shouldn't be on our streets. And I'm like, that's a damn kitchen knife. Like, that's serious. Like, he was talking about it. And
Yeah, it's a kitchen
He
knife.
didn't even have it held. He had like a photo of it. He was like, we should never be selling this. I'm like, all right, how you gonna cut your food?
How you gonna cut your food?
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't like. I mean, if your biggest fear is somebody with a knife, you're doing pretty good. I'm not.
That's
gonna
like the biggest argument against like guns too. It's just like they're tools. They're weapons and they go boom boom, but they're more tools in terms of modern society outside of war.
Yeah.
Obviously, katana carry. Yeah, 100%.
yeah.
Outside of war, guns are tools. If you are a farmer, you have a lot of land. You know what comes with a lot of land? Dang old varmints. You know what kind of varmints? How do you deal with varmints? You pew pew them.
Yeah.
Like coyotes are a problem with farmers, and like if you are out working your field, you know, and a pack of coyotes rolls in, there's one sheriff per county of farm. There's one cop.
Yeah.
That rotates in and out. One cop that also has to drive miles to your farm to protect you from the coyotes that are there now.
Yeah.
Which is how you get guns in the UK, because there's farmers in the UK and those farmers have guns. Believe it or not. The guns aren't 100% like just non-existent, you know.
I thought it was.
And that's what
like
people don't understand.
Yeah.
No, people have guns you can get guns in the UK. Usually it comes with, you have to be like an agriculture, you know, as a profession where you have stuff you need to be shooting and killing to protect your crops and protect the infrastructure that feeds the world.
Right.
You know, like let's get rid of all of the guns. Like aside from them being used as weapons, now how are you going to protect against animals that ruin crops? All of the food supply is going to go down.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you need it. You need it in some areas for sure.
It's a tool. I mean, I guess you could run around with a fucking sword like the old days and just
yeah, but you're gonna have a hard time killing all those coyotes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You could make it a lot easier if you just had an AR.
Right.
But yeah, that is true.
Or like boar, like we don't have them in Ohio, but like, you know, big giant pigs with tusks.
Yeah, I did see
thing.
that shit, but they were kind of extra. They had a fucking chopper.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, what
you're talking about the video of the minigun?
Yeah, you know who showed me that? That really I can't say weird kid, but remember who worked at Macedonia? Fucking Charles, was that his name? Bro, he was like, he just gave me his phone. He was like, dude, look at this. And like, he said it with such a happy face, and he was like, look at this shit. And then
pigs die.
he was like, look at those. He said, I swear to God, he said vermins. Look at those vermins going at it. And he just shows me like a fucking chopper gunning pigs down. I'm like, damn, you happy about this shit?
Yeah, that is a little extra. I
was like, damn, bro.
Those dudes are 100% doing it for content.
Yeah, like you don't need to
drive our golf cart around and just
you don't need to be doing all that, bro. But yeah, he was like,
I mean, you do need to drive the golf cart around, but
I get the golf cart, but a chopper like with a minigun, bro, like
minigun.
Yeah, that's a little extra. Now that I can see why like people are like, all right, you don't need to do all that.
But that's the beauty of America. You
can. You can. Yeah, they're worried about fucking katanas. Like, we have machine guns in our fucking choppers. I don't know how the fuck they got the chopper, but I don't know where that came from. Don't even ask me. But shit, they got the job done.
Imagine too, like, imagine you're a hacker. You can hack people's accounts in the UK. Let's say you got a vendetta against somebody. You hack their account, and then you
falsify a post.
You make a post saying some really heinous stuff towards a person to get that person arrested.
Yeah, what do you do in that case?
How would you regulate it? How would you prove it? You can't always trace it. And I also don't see them going through an investigation as far as to
I don't feel like they're gonna make deep investigations on this. I think they're just gonna give them the time. Like the judge is gonna be like we
that's
have
not
so
my
many
account.
of these cases.
I was hacked, and they're like, okay, where's your proof?
Right.
They're like, well, you gotta find it for me. And they're like, no.
Do those 6 months, buddy. And then like somebody that didn't even deserve it is 6 months. Now he's fucking buff and looks like Meg. You know? Out for a vengeance after 6 months, bro. Now he has a katana, and now he's like out there fucking shit up. So we're making more criminals, bro.
God, it's just
it's all bad.
Weird, dude.
It's a weird world, man.
You're weird, buddy. You're weird.
You're weird, bro. See, like that's what I'm saying. Like UK is not it no more. Like it used to be it, I feel like, but not no more.
Think about being a YouTuber in the United Kingdom. I almost said United States.
Oh my God, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. Now it finally clicked. We were talking about how YouTube. This is fucking way before, but we were talking about how YouTube should be fun, and it should be. It's a hobby more than a business.
Yeah.
YouTube's regulations are fucking that up for us. I feel like there's so many regulations that they have, so we're like, you can't have like creative freedom.
That's changing because being a gun content creator is kind of restrictive.
Yeah, like you can't have creative freedom with
but
all your.
Facebook just lifted their censorships.
Yeah.
Recently, I haven't looked too much into it, but now they're like getting more lenient on what people can post.
Yeah.
Because.
And they control Instagram too, right?
Guns on Facebook and Instagram were strictly a no-go.
Yeah, he would search it sometimes. Like he search hashtag airsoft and nothing would appear.
Nothing comes up.
And there's for sure airsoft creators out there because you follow them.
Let's just check it right now. Yeah, you have to like deliberately be following the airsoft creator.
If you're not following this airsoft creator, you won't.
I don't know if this censorship lift has gone into effect just yet, but let me just type in like airsoft. It's loading. It's taking a while.
Mm-hmm. Give it a second.
Accounts.
Give it a second.
Tags.
And while he's searching for that, I'm gonna steal everything on his Nintendo cabinet.
No, yeah, it's still restricted. There's like literally like what 20
plus.
plus.
Oh yeah, that's way more than that.
Those are the same ones that have been there. But if I type in hashtag big booty,
you get a lot of shit.
I actually got a warning saying this is sensitive content.
Hold on. No,
that was a meme, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, I was just memeing.
I gotta show you this shit. This shit had me crying. So, we have a group chat, right?
Ashley's gonna, like, look through my history and be like, why is hashtag big booty in here? Then I'm gonna have to reference this stream.
I gotta see if I can find it. But I was like, there's no way this is allowed on Instagram. Like, they sent me it. I could not believe it. Oh, it might have got deleted because it says one post right here was deleted. But yeah, no, it's crazy, like, that it's still censored.
Yeah, dude, Alexa, U.S. Airsoft actually responded to me directly because I sent him a DM about it, and he actually messaged me back about the whole Airsoft thing. Let me see if I should still have those DMs because it's like, oh my god, a large creator messaged me back.
Yeah, and that's tough, man, because, that's a whole platform of fans that you're missing out on,
Well, not only that, people have businesses built off of this.
Yeah, bro. That's tough.
Oh, it was his personal account right here, too. There's no way this is going to work.
Kirby Moore. There you go.
Let's see here.
There you go.
Kind of. The screen might... Oh, there it is. Ooh. Oh. Yeah, Scott Hollenbeck, you could see it underneath. It says U.S. Airsoft. Like, we were just straight, like, chatting it up about it. Fucking, I sent a paragraph and he responded. Parasocial.
Parasocial
I know
shit.
him. I know him.
He's my father.
Like Buddy of the Off. I know him. That and, I don't know if you watch C7 Viper, but C7 Viper's been actually chatting with me in some comments. He's looked at a few of my videos, so,
oh, shit.
The airsoft niche, man.
Yeah,
we're gonna grow.
He getting in there?
I mean, he's more family friendly, so I kind of feel bad because I swear in a lot of my videos. But he's like family friendly, like airsoft unboxing.
Yeah.
Like he's clearly like a channel.
You've done shit like that though.
Yeah, but I still talk like a sailor,
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, he's there's a lot of cussing on
So
that
I
channel.
don't think C7 Viper would ever collab with me, but
I mean,
definitely if I
he
saw
probably
him
asked,
IRL,
he'd be like,
I'd
just tone down, like, be a Nikki 30 for a
well,
bit, you know?
100%. If I was to ever collab with him, I would 100% just tone it down.
I know you'd slip up though.
But if
by
I went
accident,
to,
not on purpose, obviously.
because he hosts, like, he doesn't host. He is the Candyman at like a live action roleplay event that Swamp Sniper hosts. Swamp Sniper's the host. It's like Fallout but with airsoft.
Yeah.
Like caps are the currency. People roleplay NPCs.
Yeah.
They give you quests. It's more about the roleplay than it is shooting your friends.
Right.
You know, which is still very cool. But he's one of the NPCs that are there. If I ever went there, he probably would be like, "Hey, like that's you." You know? Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, he's 7 his boxing and his personality. Yeah. For sure, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. What were we talking about before?
Oh. You got the notes up. That's your job. Oh,
We were
no.
still talking about the UK, right? Oh,
Yeah,
Facebook
yeah.
censorship being lifted.
Yeah, which is that's
So
good.
that hasn't gone into effect yet, but it should be going soon, which
That's
would be
good.
nice to. Just
And that'll
get a
give you
breather.
more freedom to, like, you know what I'm saying, reach more audiences and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what's up.
All right, final topic for the night because we're about to hit the 2-hour mark, which is good. We haven't done this in a while.
Ty, shit. Let's.
Yeah.
Ty, there you
Wait,
go.
well, okay,
there
real
you
quick.
go.
What do you think of this? You think you would do this more if we just did this?
I
instead
prefer
of-
it in person.
Prefer it in
Easily
person?
prefer it in
Okay.
person. So if we do it again, I want to do it in person.
I want to do it in person.
Because we are
All right.
drinking right now.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, right. If YouTube doesn't like that, it's alleged. Very alleged.
You are allowed to drink as long as you are of age. Which
I'm
we are.
actually a minor. No.
Tony won.
No.
Somebody down the road in my distant future is
gonna
take
see
that,
this.
clip it out of context, and be like, "You see how he just got up and threatened him like it was a joke?"
He's actually a minor
Abuser.
abuser. He's been doing this since the
YouTube
beginning of his career.
allegations go Bert.
Yeah, but hey, if you made it that far in life, you're doing good then. If you get that ass, if you made it to the point where you're getting accused of being a minor abuser, you're doing really good for yourself. You dead ass, because you only get
Never.
allegations if you're super famous.
Oh,
so once
God.
when he gets that allegation, I'm gonna be like, hell
Yeah, but okay, listen. The majority of my YouTube watch history is like YouTubers that became criminals or like YouTubers that
shit.
fucking went bad, and 90% of those allegations are true. So you
Oof.
never want those allegations.
Well, at least when they do say this, I can come out and be like, yeah, no, that's my dude. Like, he's never hit me.
Yeah, but also
Besides when we have sex.
those people do have defenders also that were their friends that were
Oh.
that, but their friends
Oh,
are
yeah.
their friends are in on it. So you know, like
Yeah, well.
it's a whole thing. Like it's like watching true crime, but instead of it being criminals like on true crime, it's YouTubers and what they've done.
Why do white women like true crime so much? That's a real topic. Before we continue with this,
I mean, have you ever seen Jeffrey Dahmer?
that was one fine ass man. That no, but cut this whole end.
we're not even like lit or anything either. We had like,
No,
you drank one, I drank
No, I'm
one and a
completely
half.
sober saying this, so I can't imagine.
We're just goofing around.
Yeah,
guys.
no, like
This
that,
is how we are in real life. We're not even. If you want to see it, if we were drunk, it'd be 10 times
A lot
crazier.
better. No, but a
We
lot
might
worse
be
on that.
naked.
Yeah. No, but they were saying that about him. Like the women were like,
Yeah,
he was
dude.
very like when he was in jail. He would get like letters from women being like, "You're fine."
Are you sure that was Dahmer? I think that was somebody else.
I swear that was Dahmer because I watched the Netflix series about Jeffrey Dahmer.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought it was somebody else because there was a Netflix series about a serial killer. that
Yeah, it was
had
him.
something similar happen.
That's the one that jumped out the window after he got caught the first time, right?
No.
Ted Bundy. That might have been Ted
Ted
Bundy.
Bundy.
That might have been Ted
Yes.
Bundy. Yeah. Jeffrey Dahmer is a different one then. Yeah.
Jeffrey Dahmer has a bowl cut with glasses.
That one's he was actually hideous.
Yeah.
I remember that photo.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I was like, he had no other choice besides
That
being a
dude, you
serial
would look
killer.
at that guy in public without knowing anything about him and be like, that guy definitely eats people.
He was like, he was like that guy when you're a kid that you point at, you're like, ugly, ugly, and your mom would be like, don't do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then he'd be like, come over to my house and I'm gonna eat you.
Yeah, the fact that he got people over is the crazy part in my opinion. Like,
Well, man, it was a 70s.
people are
It was a
really
different
dumb.
time.
all you had to really tell somebody is like, I got cocaine at home, and then they'd fucking swamp over your house.
Yeah, you can't do that nowadays. These kids got arrested at the ski resort because they were walking around asking for more coke because they went through all their coke. It's just like, you can't just do that.
Are you
nowadays.
deadass?
Yeah, deadass.
Oh wow.
That was the thing that happened.
That is really stupid.
Yeah, like you can't just do that nowadays.
Yeah, nowadays. If it was the 70s, you could have did it.
It was the 70s.
Yeah, not
like,
no more. Bro.
Yeah, 100%. 70s, 80s. They'd be like, yeah, 100%.
There's cops waiting for you outside, also.
I'd be like, brother, look around because of the snow.
You got coke everywhere, baby. Shit, you're swimming.
Like, because I would 100% think they're just memeing.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, I would never think that somebody that came up to me asking for coke would be dead serious.
They'd be dead serious,
no way.
That's why I'd be like, brother, look around.
Yeah, but there's some really stupid people, so.
Yeah.
But yeah, what was the topic we were talking about? Because it's the last one.
Marvel Rivals.
Oh.
I have not played it yet.
Jesus.
Giovanni played the crap ton about it. I know people
I didn't play a crap ton because
people are gooning
I love it.
about Marvel Rivals.
Sue Storm is so fine.
And it's made by Tencent.
What's Tencent?
Tencent's a Chinese studio, which is why they have such gooner skins.
They're doing the right thing.
Like Genshin Impact, Zenless
Zero, they made all the gooner games. And yeah.
Those aren't made by Tencent, but
it's
like,
a good
Chinese
game.
Studios.
It's a good. It's a breath of fresh air from like.
No, you're wrong. It is not a good game. They are objectifying the characters with their skins.
Look,
make game bad.
10 years down the line,
Concord should have been better. Concord was better 100%.
Oh right, the $30 game. Right. That was. Yeah.
Yacht Rivals.
Yes. Yacht Rivals.
Oh my god.
Yeah, no. If 10 years down the line, somebody says I'm objectifying women because of this, I most definitely am gonna agree. I am very much objectifying those women. They are fucking fine. Yacht, damn. Say whatever you want. Them bitches are bad. They are fine. Sue Storm riled me up. I'm not gonna lie.
You can't even objectify them because they're not real. They're virtual.
That's true. So.
That's out
Can't
of pocket. That's cancelable. I don't know him. He's just here on business.
Yeah, no. Whatever I say has nothing to do with him. But Jesus Christ, Psylocke. Let's stop talking about this, man.
I'm calling your girlfriend back right now.
She knows. She knows. I was like, look at this ass.
See, for me, the way I explained it to Ashley was like, why do you like anime girls so much? This is a wild fucking topic.
That probably lasted a long time.
No. The way I explained it, for me, it's not necessarily like a sexual thing. It's more so just like the appreciation for the art. And this is like where everybody's gonna make fun of me for it. It's like, whoa. It's like the same way I like the way guns look, if that makes sense. Like just the way guns are shaped and the way they function and move.
Right.
The way you look at a car and the way you like the way the car looks.
Right, curvy.
Like, it's that kind of satisfaction for me when it comes to 3D waifus. 2D waifus.
I'm gonna be honest. I just like the jiggle physics about it.
Yeah,
I don't know. No, it's just it is really fire though. It's like
for me, it's like a form of like visual autism.
And honestly, I don't even play the female characters because most of them are support. And I hate playing support. We were just talking about this. I hate being the healer. I hate it with passion. Any hero game, I'm either DPS or I'm not playing. Or something, I'm either tank or some shit, I'm not playing the game. So I'm either usually playing like Iron Man, or I can't play Spider-Man because I don't know how to use him, to be honest. Or Iron Fist, because he's OP in my opinion. So besides that, I'm not playing anybody else because I suck with everybody else, because I suck at hero shooters.
I was making all of the jokes about the skins, but that's like an actual thing. Like people are saying that the game is bad just strictly because of the skins.
No, I know. Hell no. The game is good actually. The game is actually really. It's balanced because everybody's OP.
No, you see, that's where you're wrong. Okay.
What?
The skins, man. They're too revealing.
That's fine with me.
Therefore, game bad.
Then go to Concord. Oh wait, the server shut down. Then clearly they're doing something right.
There's a whole subreddit.
I know. Concord. I am so glad that Marvel Rivals has mod. Yeah, it's awesome, bro. And they allow it. You know that?
I did not know that.
They allow mods. Yep. There is really
how so mods like in terms of.
Most of the mods are good, but there's some that they do need to stop. Like they need to ban. Like there was one that Venom. If I don't know if you know what I'm talking about, but the Venom mod was very like they need to shut that shit down. But everything else is pretty cool. Like it's just like another skin, which I'm surprised because like they're making skins that you have to pay for, right?
Yeah.
So I'm surprised that they're allowing mods.
So like you can change your skin.
You can change your skin and shit. Yeah.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
Huh. Yeah,
that's why I'm surprised that they're allowing it. But they might shut that down because at the end of the game.
Also, like their battle passes don't expire, right?
No, they don't. Yeah, exactly. it's a really well.
That is the business model every game needs to follow now. That is the new thing. Halo did it first.
Yeah, Halo Infinite was such a buzz, but continue on that.
It's good. It's just
great. It was great. People didn't want to play it. That's it.
People just don't care for that type of gameplay anymore. It literally, in my opinion, everybody always disagrees with me, and I don't know why. It feels like exactly like Halo 3, but you can sprint.
Yeah, deadass.
Like,
it was really good. It was fun. People just haven't played a Halo game in so long.
Yeah, people just don't fucking care for.
They
Halo
forgot how long
gameplay.
it takes to kill somebody. I think because that's what everybody was complaining. I'm like, bro, it's been like that forever.
Yeah,
since the beginning of Halo multiplayer.
So Halo did it. Now Marvel Rivals has done it. Every game company needs to follow suit with, you buy a battle pass, that shit does not expire.
Yeah.
Like yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, it's they're what they're doing right now for the game is great. They need to keep it up.
If anything, game companies can meet in the middle, and like you buy the battle pass when the season comes out, and it'll stay there forever. But if you don't buy it before the season ends, then it's gone.
Yeah.
I think that's a good happy medium, because then it would incentivize people to buy it, but then they don't have to spend every waking moment on their life on your fucking game.
Yeah. With a time limit, trying to grind it out.
You know.
Yeah. Did you see what Black Ops 6 did actually? Kind of talking about this battle pass shit. They have a regular battle pass now, which is 2,300 or 2,400 COD points. And then since the Squid Game collab came out, they have a separate battle pass that also costs $1,100.
That was supposed to be in the Call of Duty topic, but completely forgot about it.
Terrible.
Oh,
that is so bad that they actually now they have two.
And I thought, here's the thing, Microsoft owns them now, and I thought it was gonna be so much different.
They got
so
worse
much
in my
better.
opinion.
They got worse.
They got actually worse. Because if you're doing a collab, okay, that collab should have been okay. If you have a battle pass, it should that should have been free because you have a whole other battle pass.
Mm-hmm.
If you did anything, I could understand like a bundle. $20 bundle like you do with everything else. Okay, whatever we're used to. Well,
it's not even a battle pass. It's like an event, which all of their events have been free up until the Squid Game.
That's what I'm saying. Every one of them. But why this one costs money?
And in my opinion, it's not worth it. Like I
don't care for the skins are
just like regular skins. Like haha, he got this tracksuit on.
Yeah, that's it.
Like
well, the one at the end is the game master, the guy with the black mask. But still I don't care. Like I'm gonna be honest, I don't care. It's stupid.
Yeah, and I used to buy skins like bundles all the time.
Yeah.
And
they were cheaper though back in the day.
That is true. They were cheaper.
They were like $5.
No, they were like $20.
Black Ops 3. The one that was the one with the jetpacks. Remember, they were like $5.
That's different. I'm talking 2019.
Oh, and then no.
And I haven't played those games since they've been out. So like, I just wasted all these money on skins I'm never gonna use again.
Yeah. It's a shitty system. Like your base game. I seen a tweet about this actually. It was like, it said the base game $70, battle pass is another $20, skins are $20.
Yep.
And then it's another $20 for another $10 for the Squid Game battle pass. It's like they're trying to milk you for every fucking. That's every year you're doing this shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like such a waste of money.
If anything, they just need to go free to play then. If this is how they're gonna monetize it, because that makes sense.
Because if I'm paying $20 for a skin, that game better be free. Because I'm gonna hop on Fortnite. I'm not hopping on Fortnite. I lied. I hate that game.
$1 billion idea for the gooners out there. You make an FPS game that plays just like Call of Duty, but it's cel-shaded anime style.
Yeah.
And then you just sell a bunch of anime skins.
We've been talking about this. Yeah, that'd be a great.
I don't have the skills to make a game like that, but
Yeah.
somebody wants to make $1 million instantly. You make that game.
Bro, that game would blow up for years.
Make it free to play.
It'd be.
You can keep making bundles and keep making bundles and keep making bundles, and people will buy them.
And it'd be affordable bundles. Like this guy's like he's saying like $10, $15.
Like just look at First Descendants, dude.
Yeah.
The game's fucking ass. And
Another Gooner game though.
People are still playing it.
Yeah, because
it was cool at first, and then I realized this is repetitive and shit.
It's Warframe.
It's garbage
with new skins.
It's garbage.
It's not a good game.
It's a garbage game.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Stellar Blade was lit though. I haven't played it, but like
I play that so bad.
I
want to play that so bad, and I don't care what anybody says. I don't want to play it because of the jiggle mechanics.
I mean, like here, like this is an example of what we're working with. Like, I genuinely have this manga just on hand.
Yeah, this was a good one.
Yeah, this is
this was a good one.
Yep.
But yeah, it's like no, I really did want to play Stellar Blade because I seen what's his name?
So goofy too.
Which one?
Monster Mizume.
I'll say which one was your favorite.
Anyways, going on.
He liked the snake is what he. No, he liked the horse is what he was trying to say.
Going on with your life.
My favorite was the spider.
But there's a whole Concord subreddit where they're just shitting on Marvel Rivals because of the skins and saying that that's why it's a bad game and Concord should have been a better game.
Yeah, sure.
Or Concord is a better game and it should have stayed.
Right. The better game is $30 and then has shittier skins and the gameplay is the same. Okay, yeah. Right.
I hate, like, I don't want to just straight out, like, out myself and be mean, but, like, a lot of people are starting to normalize it again. It's just nobody wants to play as you play a game to escape reality, not look in the mirror.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Asmongold.
Yeah, because them characters are ugly as hell, man. I know I'm ugly, so I don't want to see another ugly character across the screen, you know?
I know you hate Asmongold, but he said the funniest shit.
I don't hate Asmongold.
Okay.
Yeah.
He was like, why the fuck would I want to play Concord? If I wanted to look at something ugly, I'd just get up and go look at the mirror.
Yeah, bro.
Like,
yeah, he gets it. Like, I don't hate Asmongold either, by the way. I'm a very clean guy, and seeing his house made me want to fucking puke.
Did you hear about how he decides what fast food to eat for the day?
I don't want to know. I don't want to know. This don't sound like it's going in the right direction.
This is how it goes. He said, I would wake up in the morning, and I had really bad acid reflux, so I'd throw up in my mouth every time I wake up. Whatever fast food I didn't taste, that's where I would go.
Oh, that is fucking disgusting. That made me
so
like
him
less.
If I wake up and I throw up in my mouth and I'm tasting McDonald's, I'm going to Taco Bell
that's
that day.
disgusting, bro. What is wrong with him? He actually, bro, and he's rich. Like, he's rich as fuck. And
he does not give a fuck.
He does not care. He lives in this terrible attic. Well, his whole house is his, right? Because I think I seen a walk.
I would at least get you don't need a big house.
He doesn't even want to hire a maid either, though.
That's also fine. I would just still get a new house.
Yeah, I would trash that motherfucker. That shit is disgusting.
Because,
I would trash it.
Like, I know he doesn't care about his health, but he is going to die sooner than he wants to if he continues like that.
Yeah.
Which is not good.
But what's the crazy part is that, like, none of his fans try to tell him, like, yo, like,
they do.
They do?
Yeah, he just straight up says, I don't care. He doesn't care.
That's crazy.
Genuinely just doesn't.
Yeah, but what about the other Twitch streamers that, like, stream with him? Like, you don't think, like, they should be, like, kind of, like, helping him? Even if he gets mad at them, like, they should still be kind of pushing.
There's a difference between, like, being dirty and being an asshole, and being dirty and being a good person to your friends. Like, those people who are friends with him, like, they're actually friends.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like that's like if you go into somebody's house who's dirty, like, whatever, but you're still gonna hang out with them. Like,
but he's different.
You might mention it here and there, and if they, like, bring it up and they're just like, it's just not something I really want to talk about, like, you just be like,
that's true. But for him, like, if I ever hung with him,
from what I've gathered, because I watch a lot of Asmongold while I'm, like, at work in the morning putting shit away, it's kind of like a trauma bond thing.
That's what I heard,
because that's how he grew up, and like, his mom died in that house, and like, his dad died,
and he's, like, self-aware of that too, though. Like, he knows that it's because of that, but he still wants to live in that situation. Which is
honestly, at that point, it's whatever. It's not the worst. That his place is not the worst it can be. It's not. Trust me.
He has a pet roach, Mike.
That's a joke. He does.
Is it? He
does, but he genuinely is doing it just because it's funny to him.
There shouldn't be a roach in your house. There shouldn't be a roach in your house, but he has one.
Dude, like, I've watched a lot of hoarders and, like, YouTubers reacting to hoarders. Like, that
there are worse for sure.
Millions of times.
There are worse, but he's like hoarder level boss, like 5 at least, and then there's, like, other ones, but he's up there.
There's a difference between shit around your house and trash around your house.
I think you need another look at his house. There's trash
around his house. But it's not like
it's bad. Bro.
It's not like moldy, like, decaying trash. It's more like
that's true. He does clean up. He does
like
clean
if
out,
I left this glass bottle laying around, it would be fine.
Yeah.
Like maybe it'd have a little stank to it, but it wouldn't, like,
a little
put
musk.
Mold spores in the air that I'd be breathing in.
Have a little musk in it.
As I cough, like, I just breathe in mold spores. That's because of my acid reflux.
Time what are you having to eat today?
Time to decide what I'm gonna eat today.
Right.
But yeah, I think it's funny that there's a whole, like, action against Marvel Rivals just because of the.
It's crazy, man.
The shapes of the players.
Yeah, that should have nothing to do.
But then people are like, "Well, look at Namor. Like, dude's shirtless and ripped. Like, you know, that's something like
nobody's talking shit about that.
How would a guy like me with a fucking beer belly feel about that? Am I offended? Yeah. No. If anything, I want to be more. You know.
Yeah. Right. That's just make you strive to want to do better.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? But still, like, at the end of the day, it doesn't fucking matter. It's skin at the end of the day. As long as the skin isn't offending anybody, which those skins
that's
aren't
what they're
anybody.
Also forgetting, that this is a Chinese-made game.
Yeah.
And their standards in China and their culture and what's acceptable is completely different than what's here.
Sure.
to them, they want to put as much nudie, jiggly girls in their games because they know it makes money.
Yeah,
and that's
true.
all they care about. And
it makes money.
Their society is built around you should look this way. If you don't, there's something wrong with you.
Yeah,
you know?
and that's a different culture.
That's not necessarily right, but that's just how their culture is.
Yeah, because our culture is really strict about stuff like that. Like if
you have a social score.
Yeah.
Like if you think credit score is bad, imagine having a social score.
Yeah.
Like if you don't post on social media enough, your social score is low, and people will not associate with you.
Which is crazy to me. I didn't even know about that until too long ago.
Yeah, you can't get a house if you don't post on social media enough.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And not only that, you can't just post on social media. You have to post things that make you look good. You know.
I never understood that.
Yeah, it's
never
weird.
That's really weird. Like, that's like kind of brain rot mentality. You
yeah, that's communism.
Yeah, that's brain rot as fuck. But yeah,
people complain about things here in America. It's just like, imagine if like you look a certain way and you can't get a house because you look a certain way, and you post on social media.
And weight over there is like hella like people that are like thick over here would be considered obese over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like that's kind of
and imagine not only that. Imagine if you were thick and then they told you couldn't get a house because your social score is low.
Yeah, because no matter what you post, you're
nobody
thick.
wants. Yeah,
yeah.
Exactly.
So like they're not gonna fuck with it, you know.
So which is you're being forced to work out essentially for your social score.
Yeah. So what I tell to all the thick Japanese bitches is just come to America.
Well, that's Japanese. It's different.
Oh, Chinese. My bad. Just come. My bad. My bad. I mixed it up. But just come to America. I'll take care of you. We'll take care of you.
Japan is like America, but somewhat better, but also terrible at the same time.
Yeah. It's there's pros and cons to where you live out there. You know what I'm saying? It's like.
Okay, now we're on another crazy tangent.
Yeah.
Topic. Real
That's
quick,
fine. That's what we do though.
Since we're vibing.
Yeah. I want to go to Tokyo.
So China built this crazy super bridge. This happened a while back. And somebody commented, this could never happen in America. And it's like, well, yeah, because we have labor laws that prevent people from being over fucking worked.
Yeah.
In China, you work Sunday through Sunday. If they want you to work 12 to 24 hours, you have to. You don't get a choice.
See, that's crazy too. Like, and that's why a lot of animators
actually, you do get a choice, but then you just won't have a job.
Yeah. That's why animators quit. That's why depression is huge in China. Like, depression is big over there, man, because, like, work is just crazy.
People are, like, they were praising China. They're like, this is why communists should be a thing. This is why. Because America could never. It's not even the fact that they build big bridge. It's the fact that they built it in under a year.
Yeah.
And it's like, and you do realize that bridge was built off of people suffering.
Yeah, that's what, legit, like, that's why people hang it up over there.
Yeah.
Like, because it's that bad. Like, your life is so work, like, revolved, and you don't get time for yourself, bro. So, like, what else are you gonna do? Like, people get frustrated.
No, work is your free time.
Yeah, that's what the company tells you.
Yeah.
This is your free time.
You're having fun, aren't you?
Yeah, having a great time.
I mean, come on, you're lifting beams.
Yeah, come on, bro.
What are you gonna do at home? Play video games?
You wanna play Marvel Rivals?
You're not 18 yet, so you can't play for more than 3 hours anyways. You might as well work.
Oh, I forgot about that. Oh my god, yeah, you have time limits on your internet. Yeah, and some people have no access to the internet either. Yeah. So, wow, yeah, it's that I can never. We have so much freedom here, and we kind of take it for granted.
Did you catch that joke too? That they're a minor and they're still working a heavy labor job. That in the U.S. you would normally have to be of an older age to work.
Yeah, I didn't know about that law.
Yeah, like they don't have labor laws like that. Like you can be a child and work. Like that's.
How old we talking about a child?
We're talking 4.
Oh, so like those Shein labor workers are actually true.
That's a real thing. That is not even just Shein.
Tough.
Everything you purchase that comes from China is probably made like that.
Okay, yeah. So you should feel bad about ordering that Shein haul.
Oh man.
But yeah, that's crazy, man.
That's what I'm saying. Like these people, like these virtue signaling people will post on social media, like, "Oh, this would never happen in America," or like, "This is why America's garbage," like blah blah blah. And it's like
we have it pretty decent.
And it's like as you posted that with your iPhone that was made by a fucking 4-year-old in China.
Yep.
Like, come on.
Because a lot of our.
If this is how you truly feel and truly believe, then throw your iPhone in the trash. Never buy another iPhone.
Mm-hmm.
Never buy another Nike shirt. Never buy another blah blah blah.
Yeah. It's all crazy, and it was like you try it, even if you're trying not to consume in it. Almost everything is made out there, so like you're gonna buy something from there.
So everything.
So everything, bro. Like,
you really don't get a choice.
Yeah.
Like it's either. Well, I mean, you could buy strictly American-made things, but when it comes to phones,
the price is, the price is up for stuff like
which
that.
Which is what
the
is
Trump is
trying to be reversed.
Yeah, I see with
the tariffs. Because
yep.
then instead of buying from like out of pocket, like out of country stuff, it'd be cheaper to buy American.
And then sooner or later, if we kept
which
buying
would be
American,
better because then you're not buying child slave labor.
Yeah,
this is another Mr. Beast allegation that his chocolate was built on slave labor because he removed some like certification or whatever.
I don't know.
The company that he switched to is a certified non-child labor chocolate company. So
okay, so I mean that's good.
You know.
Yeah, that's good for him.
Welcome to the world, ladies and gentlemen.
End on a very hard topic, but you know.
Yeah, well, it's
just how it is, though.
It's ignorant and it sucks, and I really wish it wasn't that way. But it's one thing to just be ignorant and buy products made in China and go about your day, but it's another thing to preach for social activism and all these great things and virtue signal while also indulging in that.
That's very true. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're gonna preach about something, stick to your morals, stick to what you're saying.
Yeah, you can't just be, and that's the hypocrisy of it is people are always like doing that, and then it's like you just posted your comment on an iPhone or even a Samsung,
where your social status is, doesn't matter because you know.
So you probably can't buy a house because your social score is probably low. Because when you start posting shit like that in China, it brings the social score down.
I want to do more research. We need to do more research on that sort of stuff.
I don't even need to do research. It's like literally what I'm saying is just straight up from.
No, I'm saying I just want to see like how deep it goes.
We can watch a video of it.
We're gonna watch a video.
Yeah, we're gonna watch a video. Of it. But first, we gotta finish that Meat Canyon video I showed you.
Yeah.
Meat.
Oh,
not the cyclist.
Damn it!
We will finish that one, but the one we were watching last time you were over.
All right, I hate cyclists, by the way. I hate them so much. I fucking hate every one of them. I'm gonna run them over with my 2011 Ford Escape so hard, bro. I'm gonna run every one of them over.
See, you saying right that your Chinese social score just went
Hell
down.
yeah, bro. My Chinese social score is a negative 600.
The cyclist is good for your body.
Fuck cyclists.
It's a great way to stay in shape.
Listen, look, I'm just saying, there's a side of the road. Stick to the side of the road, bro. Stick to the side of the road. I shouldn't have to go around you, bro.
Oh, man.
They don't even do that little wave thing how they're supposed to. You know, they're like, taking the left. Mm-hmm. They don't do that shit. They just take the left. So now I'm about to hit this cyclist because he don't hit me with the little left sign. He just gonna hit the left. So now I'm looking bad. And then my social score is down because I hit a cyclist that didn't hit a left turn. So yeah, fuck cyclists.
So with that, everybody, keep gooning our Marvel rivals.
Yes, sir.
And until next time.
See y'all.